live? Put it down in the comments. I'm trying to see if I'm live. Okay. I can't see it from my other device. Oh, it says that we're live, guys. So I can't see the comments right now. I'm not sure why. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing on this live thing. I can't even see the comments. Okay, let me turn it down because it's a double voice in the background. Okay, so I see that it's 8 people in here. Come on, guys, drop some comments. So I know this is my first time going live. I'm not good with this. Hey, Heather. What is going on, guys? So I made the recent video. Hey, so Oakland. Okay, I made the video, guys, because the information was sent to me. Okay, wait a minute, because it's an echo. And Mr. Jay wants to jump up in my comment section. Hey, Tough Love. This is my first time going live, y'all, so I promise I will get better. But I wanted to discuss some things with you guys. Okay, Terrell moment. Guys, the information is out there. It's public. So I posted his picture last night. You guys seen the person. So someone told him I posted the picture on my channel. I had no idea this guy was a blogger. Yes, I'm so uncomfortable. I'm going to be doing face lives, y'all. Just give me a minute because I don't even know what I'm doing. I want to thank y'all. Hey, Carla Perry. Okay. So, guys, I don't want the guy to try to flag my channel or put me in a negative light. However, the details is so deep, okay, about this character. Thank you. I will be giving out wrenches. Where is Miss Saint Warrior at? Thank you, Heather. I appreciate it. So I know you guys wanted me to do the video, but some kind of way Mr. Dana found himself in my comment section. Yes, Terrell. And I guess he thought he was intimidating me. He's bullying me, actually. But he says that I would be spewing lies about him. He didn't even know what I was going to post. So how could he assume that I was going to spew any lies about him? And this is public information. This is not anything that I made up. Okay? I don't even know how to put my avatar on here, guys. Tough Love, you know all about this streaming. You need to email me. Okay? I know they do. So I don't want you guys to think that I'm telling any lies. I do my investigation. I look up things before I post it. And I also share my opinion with you guys. You guys may not have the same opinion that I do all of the time. And that is okay. We all are different people. So everybody is not going to agree with the same things. However, if you're looking into a certain topic and everything, you know, it falls one way or it's suspicious, you have to call it out. That doesn't mean that you're spewing lies about somebody. You're giving your opinion. And this shit right here stinks, y'all. This shit right here stinks. So Mr. Bodyguard was going to make it to where I couldn't tell you guys what the information is. And someone posted in the comment section that he lied about the baby. Okay, now I'm going to tell you guys, I have some deep shit. My email, Heather, look on my about my channel. Go to about my channel and it is posted there. Okay, but it is HD videos. You have to put it in a certain way, the way that you see it in my description of my channel. HD videos, that was my recent channel name. Okay, guys, so listen at this. The little boy, because she did have a baby. The little boy, I was not able to share the article because he said I will be spewing lies. Whoever that little baby belongs to does look like Rashana's mother. But that was not what I was going to post. Now, this person claims that they were R. Kelly's former bodyguard. Okay? This is who this person is. And it was emailed to me that, oh, he has 2 YouTube channels. So he came over. If you guys go and look down in my recent video that I did, he stated in that comment section that I was going to spew lies about him and that I needed to use his name to grow my YouTube channel. Sir, my YouTube channel, I talk about all different kind of celebrities. You are not a celebrity. Okay, let's get that straight. And you said I'm gonna grow my channel using your name. Your channel is not doing good, sir. You don't have millions of views and subscribers yourself. So how can I blow my channel up using your name? Now, as you guys know, all of my videos, well, most of my recent videos that are getting heavy views are about R. Kelly. I start talking about Aaliyah. This is public information. And this man's name came up within the circle of R. Kelly. Okay? Just as well as there's information out there about Rashana Landfair, R. Kelly, Aaliyah. This man's name came up. He got his 5 minutes of fame, however, but his name came up. And I wanted to share that information with you guys. Okay? So he came into my comment section and I felt very bullied. I'm not going to lie. Because so he said, I'm going to spew lies. Did you guys see it yet? Hey, Ocean Wave TV, thanks for joining my live. So I'm not sure, guys. I don't think you guys can handle this information. Okay? Because some of this information right here, he needs, yeah, he's in the circle. He's very, okay. And so Santi McGee's name also came up in this article, as well as Mrs. Landfair. Now, we're going to take that person out of this commentary because you guys see Aaliyah's mother, R. Kelly. We're speaking about people who are celebrities, okay? We're not speaking about groupies right now, okay? So I'm going to leave that alone. But however, if I want to bring that information out, I will. Heavily arm my channel with fair use, okay? It will be posted under fair use. However, guys, now it has came to my attention that Tasha K is supposedly helping R. Kelly with the mistrial. Anybody heard about that? Please post it. You said, Heather, who is his name? All you have to do is look at the video I just posted. Look at the recent video. He commented under the video. If you go ahead and look at that. Now, guys, there's a lot of information out here regarding Mrs. Landfair. We know she had a baby. That baby is, what, 1 or 2 now? She had him a year ago. Who is the baby's father? Does anybody have an idea who the baby's father could be? So I was testing this live out, guys. You guys know I give out good commentary. Yes, Tasha K. So what are we talking about? Well, for one, guys, I was testing this live out. This is my first time going live. You guys know I dropped the commentary. Y'all know. Y'all know I'm not good with this live shit. I have to have my documentation in front of me while I'm, giving my commentary. But I wanted to let you guys know I will not be bullied by anybody in R. Kelly's camp. Okay? Because people don't want the truth out. And they don't want to be ashamed of their acts as well. So they want to bully me. Hey, Micaiah Essence. Hey, girl. So I will not be bullied on my channel, and I don't need to use your face or your information to grow my channel. I just want to let that be known. Okay? And I thank you guys for joining this live. I want to even start doing it to where I can have you guys to call in and we talk. But y'all, it's some deep stuff. I'm trying to tell y'all this is real deep. If I told y'all, y'all wouldn't believe this. Okay? What is his brother Carrie on his side again? Like I said, y'all, things is getting too real. Carrie is not on his brother's side. He does not want R. Kelly to go. Come on, y'all. Do y'all know how it is in the federal prison? R. Kelly could be looking at a long time, y'all. Hey, wifey. Thank you, Miss Jillian Lewis. Okay, so what have y'all heard about? I'm still waiting for Miss Plas to come in. What have y'all heard about Tasha K supposed to be doing a mistrial for R. Kelly? Do y'all think that's true? There's no mistrial. There's no mistrial. They have the marriage certificate. They have the testimony that R. Kelly married a 15-year-old Aaliyah and had sexual contact with this little girl. Thank you, Jillian. Of course. Okay, so what mistrial are you guys talking about? They're saying Tasha K is facing 10 years. People just put out information. How can you say that she's facing 10 years and she hasn't even been charged? That's up to a court to decide how much time she'll be charged. But what has she done other than being a blogger like me and okay, well, I can't say that somebody gave me receipts. I get what I get and I put it out to y'all and I give my opinion. But some things are common sense. And so that's what I do. I give y'all my common sense or let you guys know what my opinion is. And I want you guys to share your opinion. And my opinion is R. Kelly needs to serve time. That's my opinion. She said it was a mistrial. Okay, so Sean Davy Way put out something in his title and it said, well, it was sent to me that Tasha K may be facing 10 years for R. Kelly. That's what he was saying. I wasn't able to finish the video. Okay, he was saying something about somebody dropped a bag of money off, $10,000. And then that's when I said, let me go live. That's it. She's a journalist and she's putting out information like everybody else. So what do you guys think? Should I put the information out about the information I told you guys I was going to put out or what? Because I don't want him to try to say flag my channel and say I'm bullying him. If it's bullying, then he needs to go and talk to the people who wrote the article about him and talk to the people who interviewed him because there's an interview, okay, with him stating things. She asked an employee or a retired employee what, Oakland? What did she ask them? She can ask them anything she wants to do. R. Kelly didn't, Tasha K didn't pass R. Kelly $10,000, did she? Tasha K didn't tie them girls up and had them in them rooms in the basement. Y'all, okay. So allegedly, okay, because I'm not going to talk about that person. Mrs. Rashana Landfair, supposedly the whole time, I want y'all to listen closely. Rashana Landfair, after R. Kelly was found not guilty, she never showed up to testify at that time. She supposedly left her mother's house and she was living in one of R. Kelly's homes and she was training the girls. And these are shit. What's the girl's name that I told y'all better leave alone? Lisa Van Allen, honey. The girl was training these grown women. They called her Big Mama. She was the madam of the house. She kept the girls in line, allegedly, while R. Kelly was gone on his shows and touring. The girl that he allegedly peed on was still seeing him as she got older. Okay? This is allegedly now. And her mother, all they can do was sit back and say, oh, we missed her. We miss her. Okay? And Sparkle told her, sis, why don't you go ahead and FaceTime her? And the mother was unable to FaceTime her. Okay? I know it's disgusting. I know it's disgusting. So y'all know she had a baby, right? And the question is, who is the baby's father? Who is the baby's father? Now, you know, sometimes it's like when you get addicted to drugs and they don't, or a certain person may get you addicted to drugs, you're going to always want to go back and smoke with them because you did it with them. It was your first time with them. So you're going to find your way back to that person to do what they got you addicted to doing. Okay? And who is Santee McGee's baby's daddy as well? She was in the house too. And one more thing, y'all. To that subscriber who left a comment in my comment section, the other information I wanted to share with you guys, Barry Hankerson's old bodyguard came out. And this was an article. I have to post it so you guys can read through it with me. I can't put it on this live. He witnessed R.Kelly allegedly fondling Aaliyah. He went to Michael Hunton, which was Aaliyah's father, and he was very well alive, and told him, now this is in writing, so it's alleged, but I can show proof. I can show a receipt. Aaliyah's father told his bodyguard and friend, don't tell Diane. So Michael Hunton allegedly knew. Now, we're not going to say Diane didn't know, y'all. Y'all know Diane knew. But this guy came out and said that Michael Hunton knew. We don't know. Diane could have told him to come out and say that. But he sounded sincere. He said that Aaliyah's father said, do not tell Diane. She would be upset and stop everything. And I want my daughter's career to continue. And we'll figure this all out once she gets to where she needs to be. These were the words that was stated by Barry Hankerson's ex-bodyguard. He did an interview and he came out and stated that he told Michael Hunton that he seen R. Kelly being inappropriate with Aaliyah. And he told him, and he's a Muslim. So you guys know that Muslim men don't like stuff like that. And Michael Hunton told him, man, you know, don't tell Diane, just keep it between us. What do you guys think about that? Now, like I said, when that subscriber told me, you need to say Aaliyah's father is responsible, he is. He was her manager as well. But do you guys think he told him, don't tell Diane? Or do you think he told him, don't tell Diane? Do you think that Michael and Diane already knew and he was just telling that poor fellow that? Baby, I'm trying to tell y'all, like I said, the evidence is everywhere. I'm not the only one that thinks this. The common sense is there. Oh, and Michael Hunt supposedly did an interview and they were asking, would you ever let Aaliyah after she stopped working with him? He said, no, my daughter will never work with him again. We just want to get that guy behind us and leave him in the past. This is what Michael Hunton allegedly said. They did, wifey. They knew. They had to have known. Okay, and then I'm on 2 devices, so I can't read what I posted on my community post about the person who posted that to Rashana, that was sent to Rashana, and it was sent to Azrael. That message that you guys read in the community post, okay, that was deep. I wanted to get into that tonight with you guys. I guess I'll just make the video. Yes, the dad was alive when they got married. Another thing, guys, they said the pastor said it was 3 unidentified men who were present. He didn't know who those men were. And in my opinion, one of those men was Barry Hankerson. I mean, of course she loved her family. That does not excuse the actions. How is it that Aaliyah was able to go to Chicago allegedly, and have this ceremony. And her mother said she was with her throughout her entire career. You didn't know what your daughter was getting married? Yes. Barry Hankerson had to been one of them. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all don't have to believe me. And y'all need to stop slamming me so much in the comment section like I don't know what I'm talking about. All you guys have to do is go and do the research yourselves. The research is okay. And then it's so much, y'all. Okay, so I'm not going to say this person's name, but this girl claimed that she went to the house off Lincoln Highway and that R. Kelly had parties until 10 a.m. in the morning. R. Kelly's house allegedly had no windows, so people couldn't see in and people couldn't look out the window. And down in that little area where that recording was recorded, there was supposed to have been a den full of rooms, and girls were down in those separate rooms in the dark waiting on Robert. They were not allowed to speak to one another. They were not allowed to have any phones. And this is off of Lincoln Highway in Illinois. We're not talking about what's going on with Azrael and Jocelyn and them. We're talking about stuff before them. So to be honest with you guys, there are a lot of more women that have not came forward. Well, anyway, this girl said she would go to these parties with her friend, and R. Kelly would not sleep in the house. His tour bus was parked in the driveway of that home. And these people would party. And they were trying to walk around just to see what was going on and what was in his house. They ended up in his son's room. Okay. And the madam at the time, it was an older lady who was over these girls, caught them on the camera and came and got them, took them back to where the party was. She was very detailed. She said that R. Kelly would order lots of White Castle burgers. I'm surprised she didn't say McDonald's, but she said there would be lots of pizza and White Castle burgers at the party. And there were more women there than it was men. Then she started talking about some guy named Bubba. Now, I don't know who this Bubba is, guys. I've been trying to find this information out. Okay? Now, thank you so much, Mitchell. I don't know anything about R. Kelly supposedly having mistrial. I'm going to have to look into that. Yes, it was called allegedly, okay? Yes, they were. Yes, it is. Okay, and so let's get to this, guys. I want to get to this because I don't want to hold you guys up, and I have a lot more content to make. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, that's true, Heather. They don't like to hear the truth. Now, guys, I see some people, not you guys that are here. It was his boyfriend. Oh my God. No, it's not. Okay. See, y'all gonna make me lose track of what I was gonna say. Okay. Well, I wish I can bring him on the show. And I wish I can bring Dana on the show and just not put the content out. And we can go live face to face, head up on this YouTube. And I can just ask some questions about the article. You know, and then he could just answer the questions since I'm going to spew lies. This is not anything I made up. The thing I was trying to say, guys, if Aaliyah is not included in the trial or anything that R. Kelly did, okay, you guys have to take into the fact, yes, she's dead. She passed away. She was an adult. But when she was alive, she was under the age. Okay, it's not about because she's dead. This happened when she was underage, when she was alive. This happened in real life. In my opinion, if that evidence was not going to be or allowed to be submitted, like they didn't submit the videotape with Rashonda in the R. Kelly trial and he was found not guilty, how were they able to bring witnesses in to testify about Aaliyah if Aaliyah has no involvement in this case? Now, I understand the charges. I totally understand what the charges are. Okay, so if those are the charges, why was Aaliyah allowed to be Jane Doe number one? Why was Why was the minister even contacted? Why was the marriage certificate and license, and then even the lady from the license bureau came in to testify? They're saying Aaliyah has nothing to do with this case. This is just my opinion, guys. Why were they able to come in? And every witness that testified, that is evidence. That is evidence. That is testimony becomes a part of the evidence. So why were they allowed and sought out to be able to come up on the stand and testify anything about Aaliyah if she's not included in the case? She is a big part of the case, and that's what I was trying to explain. She is the center of the case because it all started. Okay, so there is proof. R.Kelly didn't just marry her because they were best friends. Allegedly, there was some sexual activity. And for her to be stated as being 18 on a marriage license, when in reality she was 15, shows allegedly there was some sexual contact. Exactly. So why hasn't Diane's ass came out and said that's a lie when John Tay Cunningham stated what she stated? Okay? And y'all need to get up off Sparkle. Sparkle did not know that R. Kelly was doing that to her niece. I don't believe that for 1 minute. They also are stating, yes, Javante says that she saw it and that little girl was like her baby. Do y'all see how little that girl was? Okay? Yes, the marriage certificate was real. It was very real. Do you think that the judge was going to let that be admitted as evidence if it was not real? Why wouldn't it be real? How did the minister sign it if it wasn't real? He officiated them. So how was it not real? This is very real. She did not know anything about it. However, she knew how he was. She knew that could possibly happen. And guess what Sparkle said, y'all? She called her sister and told the people at the studio knew it, right? And they were trying to tell Sparkle, I think something going on. Sparkle said she called Rashana's mother and said, I'm hearing rumors, sis. You need to come and get my niece. And Rashana's mother replied to Sparkle allegedly and stated to her, girl, he wouldn't do nothing like that. That's his goddaughter. Could y'all believe that? Could y'all believe this girl mama said that? So after the trial, when he was found not guilty, Greg Landfair continued to work. No, matter of fact, R. Kelly gave him that job. Not only that, her brother was also on the label. Now he's working with, what is that rapper's name? He's working with a rapper, y'all. Okay? He gave them jobs to work on his Chocolate Factory album after the fact. Yes, she was. She was being, yep. Right. That's what it is. The infamous players. They are using that to show he has a pattern and has been running a sex slave cult for years. That's right. They're trying to create a time frame, a pattern. We all can see the pattern. I told y'all, if y'all look at my videos good enough, if you listen to a musician's music, you can learn everything about them. People tell on themselves, singers and rappers. R. Kelly told everything, like the girl that came out and said that R. Kelly, the girl who was braiding his hair in that Braid My Hair video, R. Kelly is not allowed to perform that song ever again. Did y'all see what he did to that young lady? And she was paid $700,000. And when he did the interview with Gayle King, she came out. She said, I'll just pay the money back. I'm coming to tell my story. Okay, do y'all know what the Piper means? Have you guys read that story? That is a children's story. He chose that name. Who's going to come out and tell the truth? They said she's working with the prosecutors. Yep, Latrina Carter, that's her name. That is her name. And I believe her. I believe her. But people are trying to say, I don't know about Jocelyn and Ashbury. I don't know, but I know he took advantage of them. I know they were Ezra was underage. She was at the concert. He pulled her on the stage and mom and dad was sitting right there. You let this man pull your daughter on the stage? A little girl? And what was she even doing there? Did they take her there on purpose? Okay. I'm just speaking the truth, y'all. I believe that too. They were saying that the mom was texting, acting like she was her. Do you guys believe that? So let's not excuse R.Kelly, y'all. Don't say these little girls, these little girls, these little girls. Because when that man asked R.Kelly, do you like teenagers? Y'all seen R.Kelly? How old teenagers? He know what a teenager is. Why he didn't get nobody his damn age? Okay? He should not have been around these little girls. He should have said, I like grown women. I don't like little girls. Okay? So y'all stop blaming those girls. It's not their fault. Just like with Geronda. She came to support him. Y'all heard how she told that story. She came out to support him. He could have said, thank you, young lady, for supporting me, but I'm not into little girls. Can't you see I'm on trial? They trying to make me guilty. They're saying that I did something with an underage girl on tape. Thank you for supporting me. Just keep supporting me, and walked away. No, that's not what Robert did. He invited her to the house. She told the story, y'all. You said, April, you said at this point you don't know what to believe. What do you not know what to believe? Just share that with us, please. I got to set this up, y'all. I'm going to get my tripod and everything. I'm going to be coming on live. I'm going to have my call-in show number, and I want you guys to call in. We're going to talk about this. You said you don't know what to believe, and the truth is right in front of all of us. All you have to do is open your eyelids. Yes, all the parents, and I told you guys this back in the beginning. All of the parents need to go to jail. All of the women that were helping R. Kelly needs to go to jail. Because whether y'all want to believe it or not, it was not no men getting these girls. These women were getting these girls for him. Okay? You said not all of they're all innocent, but I don't think they're all guilty. We were not there. We were not there. Okay, so why did R. Kelly need all of these girls in his house at one time? Could y'all please tell me that? And none of these girls were 32, 34. They all had a 1 in front of their age. Could you please explain that to me? He married Drea, right? She was a little older than those girls. So why didn't he stick with older women? Why didn't he get women his age? Then we wouldn't have this problem. All these girls were vulnerable girls. All of these girls were still living with their parents. I don't care what y'all talking about. Those wasn't no little girls. Yes, they were. Yes, they were. Just because you're 18 does not mean you're grown. You can be 18 and your mind is like 16. You want to depend on your parents and stay under their roof. Jocelyn didn't have her own place. She was living with her parents. They put her in college. They were paying for her to go to school. She wasn't paying for her own school, so she was not grown. Her mind was not grown. And he played on that. Okay? He played on that. That's right. No, it don't have to. Right. 19, 20, and 21, 18, 17, 14, 13, 12. Aaliyah was 12. Okay? We have to all look back at what happened with Aaliyah. Now, I can see if that never happened with her. She was 12, y'all. She wasn't 14. It was way before she was 14. Barry Hankerson introduced them. Barry Hankerson knew who Robert Kelly was. He had to know. You was his manager. You were around him. Okay, you said they're lying. Some of the parents probably were. What do you guys think about, what is that girl's name? Dominique, the one he had looking like a boy. I haven't heard that she will be testifying, or I haven't heard anything about her mother. But her mother did not play any games. She told Dominique, give me R. Kelly's number. Let me call Robert. Okay, and she told him, stay the F away from my daughter. She called him and told him that. Yes, she did. Yes, she did, telling her she had sex appeal. Do you guys know what sex appeal mean? That's a sex symbol. Told her she was a sex symbol. This is not allegedly. This is what she told her daughter. Okay, Aaliyah said this out of her own mouth, so we can't say that Sweet TTV is lying on Aaliyah. Aaliyah had a public interview. This is public information. She shared it with the world. Well, I'm not gonna say nothing about that, Wings, because it's not that he preferred those. It's not that he preferred those. He had some situations growing up where men allegedly, okay. Y'all, it's too deep. He preferred both. Kind of like Tevin Campbell, trisexual, trying everything. She dated who in R.Kelly's camp, Heather? Oh, I thought Pied Piper was the story where the man played the flute and had the children to follow him through the land. Infamous plays. I thought it was the children. Okay, we can say R. Kelly is a sick. He is. You want to know why? Because he acted on sick things that happened to him. You don't have to act on that. Okay, well, I have to see who this Bubba is, okay? Because that name keeps coming up. What you hear, Heather? Catch rats. Okay, you said the city hired him to catch rats. Gillian, do you know that rats are blind? They can't see. Mice are blind. Have you ever heard of the 3 blind mice? Have you ever heard of that story, Gillian? Okay, so these girls and these young girls were blind. Put it together. They didn't pay him, and what? Oh my God. Oh wow. To lure array children. That's what I heard, Miss Essence. He did what, Wings? That's right. I was hurt. I'm not gonna, you don't kids do nothing for me. That is right. You have to say that's not right. But y'all heard the interview that R.Kelly did. And I'm trying to tell y'all, he's going back. He's not going back on his story. They feel scared. Like, this is real. My brother could be really facing federal time. That is all it is. They don't want him to go to prison, y'all. They don't want R. Kelly to go to. Do y'all know this? How serious this is? Yep. He gave who herpes? They were trying to say that girl already had herpes. But if you guys have not heard any of these other girls come forward and say they had herpes, I only heard one. I'm not going to defend Robert, but I only heard one. So if he was with all of these girls, don't you think they all would have it? They all were blind. Exactly. So he knew how to prey on them because he knew they were blind. And that's why he called himself the Pied Piper. I don't want to see the Aaliyah movie. Diane and Barry Hankerson probably directed it. It is. But guys, if you see, I've seen some bloggers reading the transcripts, and when they're reading what Azrael is supposed to be saying, they're trying to make her sound dumbfounded. And I don't like that, because you cannot tell how anybody is talking reading the transcript. Transcript are words typed up, and you cannot try to characterize how somebody is talking on a transcript. So they're trying to shift everything to make it seem like the prosecution has a weak case. I've been looking at some YouTubers now, and the way they're reading the transcripts, they're reading it like they're being what do you call it? You know what I'm saying? They're giving too much acting to it instead of just reading the words for what they are. You don't know how a person is really talking on a court transcript. It's a piece of paper. It's not a recording. I'm going to look that up. If you have that information, Wings, please send it to me. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do that. Infamy. I'm gonna put a real good video together, guys. I'm gonna add that storyline with the Pied Piper. We're gonna get the real version. I want the real version with the children because I heard about children in this Pied Piper. And wasn't the Pied Piper an older man or was he a young boy or something? Okay, and then y'all, guess who else needs to go up on the stand? Guess who else? Guess who else has all the information? Y'all ain't somebody just Gillian just mentioned Willie Williams needs to go to rehab and sit. Did y'all see the video that Wendy made when she started crying? She said, I just talked to R.Kelly. He was backstage with me. Okay. He told her all the tea. He confessed. Who? Right, he did. He did. And I told y'all that these girls have been writing Robert ever since he was in prison. Ever since he's been locked up. Y'all don't have to believe me. This was stated on a transcript. While the person was reading the transcript, they stated this. They were writing him the whole time, and y'all trying to be funny talking about how they gonna write Robert and he can't read. Baby, his cellmate could have read it for him. Come on now. Y'all seen Life. One of the movies. Come on, y'all. Don't play crazy. I'm really happy to be speaking with you guys. And like I said, he could come on to the show. Mr. Dana. Okay, would you guys rather for me to do it like that, or do you want me to do the video? Okay, so whoever that watches my channel went over there and ran and told Dana, she's going to post about you, bro. Tell Dana to come on to the live stream. And we're going to set this up. I'm going to have my husband to help me with this when he gets a chance. Because I work a lot of hours, guys. I didn't get that part because I try not to pay attention to that. But someone just stated that the victims are now saying that they all have herpes. So does, what is her name? Does Geronda have it? She's pregnant. So I guess she's having C-sections. Because, if you have herpes, you can't have your child vaginally. Okay, now, I'm not going to believe that, Gillian. Do you actually believe that the girls' mothers was paid off? Okay, see, Wings, that's why I got to do this live thing. So you know what's going on, Wings. Okay, so look, y'all. I can't even be telling y'all where I get my sources from. Not that I don't love y'all, but if I tell y'all, then I won't have no content. Okay, so there was an article. It's not saying that he lied about being the baby daddy. It was some things he did, allegedly. Okay, some things he was doing as well. Okay, it's not about him. I don't know about him lying about him being the baby daddy, but that little boy does look like Rashonda's mother. And y'all, Rashonda's mother is actually pretty. Well, she's been getting herself together these days because she's actually not a bad looking woman. I guess it was those thick wigs that she was wearing, okay? She's actually a pretty woman. Okay? She's I wouldn't say she's up there with Diane or the other girl's mother, but she's not that bad looking, okay? So to me, when I saw the baby, when that person who sent me the information said, who does this baby look like? And then that person started explaining to me about this story and then sent me all that information, like the screenshot I share with you guys. And then showed me a good picture of Rashonda's mother. And the baby does favor. I don't know whose baby that is he's holding, but that baby does, look like Rashonda's mother. Because when I first had my son, he looked like my mother. So I'm like, oh my God. But he don't look like dude. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to talk about nobody. I'm just saying he looks like the grandmother, allegedly. Okay. It's not about all no money, Arsenio. What money? What money? The money is gone. Let me tell y'all who got the money. Y'all know who got the money. Comment who got the money. It's two people who got the money. And it ain't Barry Hankerson. Who got the money, y'all? You said he's lying, but he said I was gonna be spewing lies about him. I was just gonna share the information that's posted publicly with you guys. That's all I wanted to do. Because it's like the story is not about him. He's not famous. I was just going to share the information, because that's R.Kelly's circle, right? And I feel like, there are a lot of players in this. It's not just Rob. You said, so who doesn't have herpes? I'm not sure who has herpes. Only the girl that says she had herpes, Faith Rogers. They was trying to say that she had that already. You said the herpes meds only work for herpes. Rashana's baby, I have it. I have the picture of the baby. I wanted to post it. I was going to post it with the commentary. I didn't just want to post the picture. I wanted to post the commentary so you guys can see everything. Who has it? Who? Gillian, you are crazy. Gillian said, y'all, they all have it. Probably the whole damn. Don't say Ann Donnelly has it because she has her own bathroom. Okay, y'all, don't be saying she got it because she ain't got it. I know, Gillian. It's okay, baby. It's okay. We like to have fun over here. We ain't uptight over here. We can speak freely and say what we want to say as long as everybody's being respectful towards one another. She said the whole courthouse. Also, Azrael says she got it too. Oh my God. Yep. Diane, allegedly, and R.Kelly. $60 million. Yep, y'all. So when y'all think Diane gonna come out and speak? She needs to come out and say something. And I don't know about Javante Cunningham, but it seems like she knows a lot of what was going on. She was very emotional during the R.Kelly, surviving R.Kelly. But I never heard her come out and say that he tried anything with her. And it's like she was in the midst of everything. She was very emotional. So I don't know why if he did something to her, why she wouldn't speak out. She saw a lot. Who? She's not going to be left alone. Ain't no way. And what do you guys think about the minister? The minister was trying to make it seem like, oh, Aaliyah had her hair covering one eye. He really couldn't see her. He didn't know, she didn't look young. He couldn't tell because of her hair. What do you guys think about that? I thought his testimony was a little bit shaky. I don't think he was being all the way honest either. It seems like everybody, like Demetrius Smith, he was not being honest all the way. Allegedly, okay? All of them are. Demetrius, if you guys look at Surviving R.Kelly, Demetrius, he said when they were getting married, he was smiling about it like he was happy. I don't know about Demetrius Smith, y'all. I tried to like him. I don't know about Demetrius. She owns the royalties, Wings. What do you think that agreement was? Do you know that to make everything go away, he signed something and had to pay Aaliyah $100? $100, really? For marrying her? That was stated on the show, guys. Do you guys believe it was $100? It was $100 on paper, yeah. That was questionable itself. $100, really? No jail time? No convictions? You just give me $100, leave my child alone? He couldn't put it on paper that it was his royalties. Thank you, Love Zone. Atmos? Oh, Javante is going to testify? Is that true, guys? Hello? You said you don't believe the minister, Tanya Jackson. Why don't you believe him? Okay, guys, well, it's time to ask me the questions about my content that you guys were watching. Please give your comments. Give me feedback about the videos I've been making. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I'm full of it? Do you guys think I don't know what I'm talking about, or I'm not presenting it how it should be presented, or you guys are confused? Like, let's talk now, because I'm really not a live girl, but I'm going to start. I'm going to have my little background. I'm going to have everything together, y'all. I'm going to have my whole platform. That Diane owns some art. Yeah, I heard that too, Miss Players. Thank you for subscribing, Love Zone. Okay, Miss I4COV, who said that Javante is testifying? She's testifying? She's going to testify. Yep. That's what I heard too, dope as ever. She was putting money on the books. Aswell was sending him stuff. They all were sending him letters. And this was discussed on the transcript that this YouTuber was reading. You don't supposed to believe everything on the net. You're not supposed to, but guess what, baby? If you read in between the lines, it's not hard to figure out if it's true or not. Allegedly, okay? Everybody has to say allegedly. I heard that too. She was putting money on the books. They was writing them letters, okay? And he said, just write me happy stuff. Now, how was he able to just tell them, just write him happy stuff? And they did exactly what he said. It's called mind control. If you need something setting up, I do. Please email me. I got to get these wrenches out for y'all. We're going to get it started. Y'all know who y'all is. Okay, my sweet teas. Let me see what y'all saying. Tina, you are silly, girl. He settled with who? Okay, how you think? How you think they got the royalties? Okay, because I'm trying to see how to pronounce your name. And I don't know how to pronounce it, but you know who you are, Miss T. You're not supposed to believe everything on the internet. But let me tell you this. People post things. You have to read in between the lines, honey. Where there's smoke, there's fire. You got to find out where the smoke coming from. Thank you, wifey. Thank y'all. I love y'all. She's going to speak up after the trial. Queen Keish, do you really believe that girl? She going to speak up and say, what? Those were all lies. That did not happen. If somebody said I slept with a man that was supposed to be a child molester, I would have came out and cursed everybody out if I know I didn't do that. Or if my daughter, all the stuff that they saying about the marriage, Diane ain't came out and said nothing. But when Javante came out, okay, Diane went as far as to write this letter. Mind y'all, she didn't come out and say it. She wrote the letter and put it out there. Thank you. And y'all do a good job supporting me. I thank y'all for supporting me. Her Tina Lynch, her mom is coming where? You talking about Diane Huntington? Diane Huntington ain't coming nowhere. She gonna stay her little butt in Detroit. You say at the email? Now, how I do that when I'm on the live, y'all? Add an email. My email address is on my channel. I don't know how to do all that yet. He does. I believe that. Something should have came out to push her button, Tina. What do you mean? Something should have came out when R.Kelly admitted it. Didn't they sign the NDA? Not to disclose this information? And what do you guys think about R.Kelly making these girls sign NDAs? Do you guys think that's true? And y'all don't try to be funny and make it like I said, R.Kelly would not have been able to do all of these things on his own. He's not that intelligent. People were helping him. They were aiding him on doing these things, everything. Flying the girls out. Like Drea said, R. Kelly don't know how to call nobody and book no flight. Okay, y'all don't think that that's strange that I don't care who you are, but he just so happens to be famous and he's a singer. He's a big R&B singer, right? Do you guys think that's strange that he had all of these girls, I'm not going to say women because they were girls, in his home in separate rooms? Like, what man has all these girls in his house? That's the enterprise. What enterprise? You mean? Oh my God. Okay, so why did they have to sign NDAs though? That's what I'm saying. Why, if you were doing nothing wrong and this all was normal and these were just your girlfriends, why was nobody in their 30? That, like I'm saying, y'all don't have to believe me. I'm not gonna keep saying all this stuff. Y'all have to just, I guess my videos are weak. Do you think it was a cult? I wouldn't necessarily say it was a cult. You guys think it was a cult, or do you think it was like I don't even know the name for it. Like I don't think it peeing in buckets. That's what they said. Peeing in buckets. Why would she say something and the money was good? She sure does, Arsenio Allen. R. Kelly scared. Who he worked for, Tina? What you know, girl? What was fake? Okay, so look, y'all. I have not looked up anything about sex cults. I've heard of cults like churches and stuff, religious cults, but I've never heard anything about a sex cult. I have to look that up. Sweet TeaSippers. Okay, girl. Sweet TeaSippers. That is really cute. I got you. You gonna get a wrench. Okay, go to my channel, right? And you know how you can go up and you can punch on my videos and you can look at the community and all of that. Scroll all the way over. And you should see how many views my channel has. It's in that section where you can see how many views someone has on their channel. And y'all, I've been deleting a lot of videos. Older videos that I've done because I'm trying to get my channel together. But I'm not in no way, shape, form, or fashion, y'all, trying to blow my channel up by mentioning Dana J. Dana J, I'm not trying to use you to blow my channel up. Who are you? We just learned about you. 295. Look, it went down because I deleted like 60 videos. He did, Arsenio Allen. He had a lot of help. He was not able to do all of these things. I don't know if R. Kelly can still not read. Guys, do you guys think he just totally can't read? Or do you think he got hooked on phonics or some kind of program? Come on now, you got all this money. You need to learn how to read something. Okay? If he seen the word sex, he would know what that word meant. He would know how to read that word. Okay? He know how to see the word sex and say sex. That's what that says. Okay? Or young girls. I'm just playing, y'all. Y'all know I gotta be funny about this. No, hooked on phonics is not funny. It's like hooked on phonics could really help him. And I feel like, when he gets sentenced and he's in there, he needs to learn how to read. So he can read the laws of messing with children. What happens to you? Okay? The government said it was described as a cult. Okay, it could have been because guess what? We know what a cult is when you have all these people under your control and they do anything that you tell them to do, and you got them worshiping you. They depend on you to eat. They depend on you to use the bathroom. Okay, he's making them all keep their head down, mind control. You can't talk to anybody. Like when people in cults and stuff, they can't talk to their family that's outside of the cult. They can't speak to their family. So I can agree with that. Right. Well, I don't think that's funny. But you have to ask yourself, can Kelly read? Can Bruce read? And what y'all think about R. Kelly's sister? She just make me so mad, madder than Diane. She haven't came out and said nothing. You're getting tools. What y'all think about Teresa? Girl, I don't even know how this lady look anymore. I can pass her on the street in Chicago and not even know who she is. Somebody told me she's real skinny now. She's not big. Yeah. I don't know what that's about, but... And to make matters worse, y'all, Teresa lives out there where the house that Rashonda Landfair and her parents are living in to this day, R.Kelly owns that house. The house that they live in. Ain't that something, y'all? So when the tape came out, R.Kelly put them up in that house. That's his house. He owns that house that they live in. Ain't that something, y'all? Because you living in his house, you're not going to have your daughter to come and testify. And Sparkle never mentioned that, but that's from a private source. The house that R. Kelly owns, Rashonda's parents, her mother still lives in that house. The father recently just passed away. ABC Mouse. Who? I thought she had something to do with some daycare. No, that's some other lady. That's not Teresa. Now that lady, I'm going to do some more digging about her. I know who you're talking about. That's the lady that supposedly put the money up for his bond, right? That lady allegedly was supposed to have won the lottery a long time ago. She didn't know him. But she put the money up. I don't think she ever knew him on a personal level, but I could be wrong. But that's not what the information was. That's what they say. He's dyslexic. Who gonna pray for Diane? Cardi, you girl, I'm gonna say Diane, okay? Yeah, we gonna pray for Diana. What do you guys think? Come on, y'all, tell me what y'all think now. Okay, who wants to go ahead? Because I have these two devices. Who has another device where they can go ahead and read the screenshot I put in the community post? Let's go over that, y'all. This is a good topic because that was deep. And I know all y'all didn't go read it. Infamous players, please go to the community post if you have another device, because I can't pull it up here. I need to learn all of this. Let's go into, I wish I can pull it up. I can pull it up. Let me see. See, I'm looking at y'all on my other device, so I can still see the comments. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys what's here. Okay, let me go here. So my community post, because I'm able to do it from my other thing. Okay, guys. So I cut it off at the top. This was sent to Rashonda Landfair, and this was sent to Azrael. And I want y'all to guess who sent this. She sent this to them. She said, I'm done searching for you. Wait a minute, because my thing just cut off. Hold on, y'all. Okay. She says, give me 1 second. She said, I'm done searching for your ass. You're sitting here training bitches, and the other out here pretending to live her best life. Y'all both brainwashed. Y'all can walk, and she said, and free y'all selves, but y'all sit here sucking his old ass, shade wearing, illiterate pissy ass in the closet, gold studded jacket in 2007, grown ass man, while y'all fucking family sitting here crying and shit. I'm not crying for you bitches. It's about 25 bitches in the house. You mean you say none of y'all can beat R. Kelly's ass? And she tagged him in. Y'all all, wait, she said, you mean none of y'all, okay, it's 25 y'all in the house. You mean you say none of y'all can beat R. Kelly's ass. All you gotta do is play a MF from Aaliyah song. This is what she was trying to say. All y'all got to do is play an Aaliyah song, and his ass is going to be distracted for a good second. Y'all bitchs is sad, and y'all better not come out like I'm so happy to be free. I've been waiting for so long because you went from being a victim to a predator. And what she said, and what she was trying to say, and with that, I have no respect. Y'all bees want to sit there and lick each other cooters for his old ass. Then y'all do that. So y'all can help y'all MF selves. She said, effing dummies. Who y'all think wrote that? Did y'all hear what I just read? Okay, y'all want me to read it again? Now look, she was telling the truth, but it's funny because she said, y'all could have all beat him down and played an Aaliyah song, and he would have got confused for a little bit. He would have got distracted, probably started crying, singing, "I believe I can fly." Okay, I believe I could touch the sky. Okay, he would have said something if they would have played Aaliyah. He would have stopped punching them or whatever for a minute. But who y'all think wrote this to them? Now, she said, I'm done searching for y'all. And she's sitting here training, and she pretended to be living her best life. She said, y'all brainwash. She said, how do you be a victim and then become a predator? Who's she talking? She could be talking about Azrael. Now, I told y'all it was alleged that she had become the madam. R. Kelly put her in charge. This girl had been leaving. She had been leaving. And all her mother could do was get on Instagram and say, I miss you. On Facebook and say, I miss you. And Sparkle told her, and Sparkle knew exactly where she was, allegedly. Sparkle knew where she was going. I just told y'all. And then what do y'all think about y'all saying Lisa Van Allen be lying? Not y'all that's in the comment section. People be saying that Lisa Van Allen is a liar. Lisa Van Allen tried to extort R. Kelly. Let me tell y'all something. Lisa Van Allen couldn't be a liar. R. Kelly lied to her and told her that Rashana Landfair was like an age under her. And there is videotape, and they stated this, that she's on the tape with Lisa Van Allen. And Lisa Van Allen was saying R. Kelly was telling her, how to do this and do that. And she said, Rashonda knew exactly what to do. She said Rashonda performed better than she did. So Lisa Van Allen couldn't be too much of a liar, y'all, about what Robert told her allegedly about what happened with Diane. Are y'all still gonna discredit Lisa Van Allen? Let me know. We can't discredit Lisa Van Allen, y'all. Lisa Van Allen knows a lot. And let me tell y'all something. If it wasn't for Lisa Van Allen, we would not know about Rashonda Landfair. Lisa Van Allen is the one who took the tape out of the bag. And like the person said, Barry Hankerson was nowhere around when this tape was out. Oh, and y'all didn't even know too. R. Kelly recorded a lot of Aaliyah as well, but those tapes were burned. Someone is saying that some of those tapes were not burned. I don't know how true that is. Okay, I'm not gonna post on that. But Lisa Van Allen knows a lot. Y'all need to lay up off of Lisa Van Allen, okay? Because that's gotta really hurt her that she was lied to. R. Kelly made her sleep with an underage little girl, and she was lied and told that the girl was around her age. That's got to be some hurtful stuff. And then she put that out. She wasn't ashamed to put that out because she didn't know. Allegedly, she said she didn't know. So why would Lisa Van Allen make up a lie about R. Kelly saying that he slept with Aaliyah's mother? Why would Lisa Van Allen do that? I just can't see her doing that. She shared lots of tea with the world that we would have never known. Okay? Like she stated, he told her he married Aaliyah, and the marriage license proves that, guys. Okay? The people we should be mad at is the people who know, and they're sitting around on their YouTube channel singing Free R. Kelly. when they know God doggone well what he is. Okay, those are the people we need to be upset with. K. Michelle. Y'all didn't see that interview with K. Michelle? K. Michelle is something else, y'all. K. Michelle is the one who was telling about the women being in the Shark Tank. Okay, so put this together. If K. Michelle knew about the women being in the Shark Tank, that means that K. Michelle met Rashonda Landfair. Because where the Shark Tank resided in that home is where they allegedly stated that Rashonda Landfair was training the girls. So Michelle K mentioned that. Michelle K ran into Rashonda Landfair. So K Michelle knows what's going on as well. K Michelle lived with R.Kelly allegedly, right, guys? That's right. They said he recorded everything. But what do you guys think about Rashonda Landfair going back, and she's been with him all of this time, even after the federal case? And what do you guys think about the mother letting her go back and be around him? And do you guys think that they knew, that the parents knew? And it's just sick, man. I don't understand it. I'm a mother, so that's why I feel the way I feel. So when you're a mother, you just can't imagine putting your child through anything like that, or letting anybody do those things to your child. So that's why I can relate to this whole topic, because I'm a mother. Yeah, that's what they said. And allegedly Barry Hankerson made him burn those tapes. Y'all just don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot that has not came out. So this bodyguard want to stop me from telling this to y'all. He said I was gonna spew lies, and I'm telling y'all, this is deep. This is deeper than any video I've ever made. This stuff is. I don't even think YouTube will let me keep it up. I don't know, because it's deep. But I know how to, articulate it to y'all to where it don't sound as grotesque as it is. But it's a lot, and I just can't believe it. But if I were him, I probably would have went, because, I've seen other people do videos about this individual, and they're saying something. I don't see him nowhere in their comment section. I don't see him nowhere in their comment section, but he came over to mine. So I guess he see I don't play when I put my content out, honey. I'm hardcore, but I keep it sweet. Lisa was crying on the documentary. Yeah, she was. She was very hurt by that he tricked her like that. Do y'all see how sick this man is? Now, what R. Kelly fan is going to agree with that and say free R. Kelly? Does he need to be free? Doing some sick stuff like that? And she said he didn't even ask her. Did y'all just hear what I just said? He didn't even discuss this with her. It's like he told her, look, we finna do this. This what y'all finna do. So that is mind control. That is a cult. That is abuse. How you gonna tell this girl that I told y'all on my other video that Lisa Van Allen stated that he told her she had to engage in threesomes and she didn't want to, and he told her she was gonna do it anyway. Okay? So y'all tell me that is not a crime. That is a crime. That is enslavement. And that's so crazy, y'all, because when she said she finally recognized who the girl was on the tape, that is crazy. That is crazy. If Lisa Van Allen don't go in there and testify this, y'all. Lisa Van Allen, John Tay Cunningham, all of them better go up in there, honey. And I'm trying to see where Drea at. When is Drea's going to testify? Now, I doubt if Lisa Van Allen was writing him. Y'all know Javante Cunningham wasn't writing him, because she wanted to tear his head off. Okay? We talking about the other ones. And we talking about the madam. They said they called her Mama Bear or something. She was training these. Could y'all believe that? The youngest one was training the girls. She was younger than all of them. And y'all know what? I remember that back then when y'all heard her say on there that the girl, sparked up a conversation, and she said, we wasn't supposed to be talking to each other. This is real, y'all. Do y'all really think Lisa Van Allen was acting that out? Did y'all hear her say we was not supposed to be having any conversation with each other? Y'all allowed to lick on each other and have sex, but y'all can't talk to each other? Because R.Kelly told y'all couldn't do that, right? So do you think these girls is really acting this out? I don't think so. But anyway, she says she sparked up a conversation with Miss Landfair, and Miss Landfair said, he's supposed to be buying me a car when I turn 16, but I'm about to be 15. And Lisa said, wait a minute, I thought you were 16 already. So Lisa Van Allen had no idea this girl was 14. She was like, no, I'm finna be 15. But you see how Rashana and R. Kelly was dishonest with Lisa Van Allen prior to having this threesome and him recording them? If that's not a crime, I don't know what to tell y'all. That is a crime. That is a crime. What happens to the girl touching her niece on camera? It was a light-skinned girl in the car. Who was that? Wait a minute. What you talking about, Gillian? I'm trying to see. Wait a minute, Gillian. You said what happened to the girl touching his niece on camera? What guy? Okay, is this something to do with R. Kelly, or is this something that you saw? I sure hope she will, honey, because that is strong testimony. What she said on Surviving R. Kelly, the way she said it on there, that is a strong testimony, honey. And she don't even have to testify about what he did to her, because I think she said she was 17. I don't know if she was underage. I'm not sure about Lisa Van Allen. Well, she was 17, yeah. But I'm talking about the character, how they're trying, like you said, Infamous Players, they're trying to build that, the character about him, or come up with a timeline. And that fits in perfectly. That fits in perfectly. And the fact she was training all these older women. There was a video. Yes, it really is that he tricked her and told her that girl was 16. Yeah, he said she was 16 and Lisa was 17, right? Yeah, because she said, I thought you were 16 already. So that meant that she was 17. Lisa Van Allen was. And I just couldn't believe it. And she said that. She said when she looked, she said, wait a minute, that's the girl from the video. And she said when she started watching the videos, she thought that was their first time. Lisa Van Allen thought that was the first time, they were together. But it come to find out, he had been with the girl when it was just him and her and not Lisa. And so she put it together that, wait a minute, that's the girl from the tape. And that's why she testified in that first trial. But I'm talking about this one. Because they're saying that she's supposed to be working with the prosecutors. I don't know, guys. I hope so. Because I don't know. I don't know about the house. And then I guess the mom said, well, where are we going to live? Isn't that sad, guys? Because the house that Rashonda and her parents live in out there in, is it Waukegan? R. Kelly owns that house. That's one of his houses. So doesn't that make sense, guys? Well, it don't make sense, but in their minds it did. Like, we live in his house. He's did this to our daughter. Where are we going to go? Isn't that crazy? That's right. They couldn't just leave, guys. How could they just leave? No, I don't think. Okay, they probably didn't have no. Right. Right. That could be true, too. But I think Infamous Players, if they leave, it's not that easy to leave when you're being controlled. Why do you think some people don't leave cults? Did you guys see on one of those shows a long time ago? I'm 41. So there was these people that, not the guy that had the people to drink the Kool-Aid. It was another cult where he had those people to lay down in the bed and they all drank poison and died in the bed. That's right. It is. It's a big crime and it is a cult. I'm starting to believe that, guys, but I just never heard of a sex cult. In all of R. Kelly's songs, he's telling on himself. Okay, and those NDA letters in India, he had them to sign stating they stole everything but the kitchen sink. So wait a minute, you're saying that in the NDAs they're saying that, wait a minute, he has it in there that, okay, I'm trying to understand what you're saying. Those letters, you so silly, girl. Well, I'm trying to understand what you're saying. What letters? You said in the NDA saying they stole everything but the kitchen sink? Where, okay, a lot of them were blackmailing, like the one girl who sent him that particular video. Where is this information? Gillian. Okay, I'm trying to, okay, you said a lot of them were blackmailed. Oh, I thought you said being blackmailed. Okay, did you guys hear about the guy from R.Kelly's circle that blew up Azrael's car? See, they trying to be like Barry Hankerson so bad. He blew up that girl car. And people trying to tell me Barry Hankerson ain't blew up nobody's car. He would have went to jail. The girl said that he tried to do that. She ain't got to make that up, but she won. She didn't press criminal charges. She was suing him. A lot of people sued Barry Hankerson. And Barry Hankerson and Gladys Knight's son, I'm trying to see was that Shane guy or Jomo. Because it's two of them and they trying to tell me, oh, they only got one. It's two of them, y'all. It's two of them. He went to jail for racketeering himself. Wait a minute. I'm trying to understand what you're saying, Oakland. They were told to implicate themselves. Who? Y'all know y'all talking in codes. Y'all supposed to be sending me this information so we can make this content. Who were told to implicate themselves? I agree some degree about Rashawn family didn't leave. Oh, Rashonda? Where were they going to go? Yes, they left and went out of town. Y'all know what? When he was on trial, I told y'all, y'all thought I was lying. I told y'all he would send Drea away. Didn't I say this? I told y'all, Sparkle say, girl, what you doing here? She said, oh, the kids having a Christmas party. Girl, she wasn't playing with them kids. I told y'all in that video. Didn't I tell y'all in that video? I told y'all on the video that he would send those kids and Drea away. Y'all didn't hear Lisa Van Allen say they asked her. He said, was R.Kelly's wife ever in the home? And this was in Chicago off Lincoln Highway. Lisa Van Allen stated when her and Rashonda was in that house, Drea was upstairs when they was down there. Her, R.Kelly, and Rashonda Landfield. Y'all didn't hear Lisa Van Allen say that? But somebody stated in my comments, see, I like to go back to the comment section, that Drea stated she had long divorced R. Kelly. That is a lie. But I didn't know she was in the house. I didn't know he had her upstairs, but she knew Rashonda was coming over there on the weekends. I'm trying to tell y'all this. And Sparkle didn't know. She didn't know. All she seen was her at the studio. She didn't know R. Kelly was taking her home with him. Okay? Sparkle didn't know right off jump he was taking her home with her. But when she told her they having a Christmas party, she knew he went there. She was going there then. But she was over there almost every weekend. Yep, he was. They said the father was allegedly getting paid for that. Who? Who are you talking about, Gillian? Sparkle? Yes, I'm going to tell you all what y'all don't know, Shirley. That's why I'm here. What do you think bloggers for? Girl, we supposed to get the low down dirty tea. Okay? We supposed to inform you guys about things that you don't know. That's right. That's what I'm here for, y'all. About the phone call Aaliyah got about Dame Dash being in a car accident. Who said that? Thank you, Mr. William Adams. Jor-El Williams Adams. Okay, so we gonna get into that, Karen Kitty Cat. Because you know what? I heard that too. But you know what? Hey, girl, I almost said something. I can't give it all away at one time. Now, I told y'all that Drea knew about Rashonda, right? But the guy want to tell me in the comment section, oh, she long had divorced him. They wasn't even together. That is a lie. And I said that once again. When I post that video, y'all, that was a while back. And Lisa Van Allen even stated that Drea was upstairs, honey. But y'all didn't hear Drea ask, okay, remember on Survivor, I don't know who all seen Surviving R.Kelly. Did y'all see that part where Sparkle said it again? That, she had to knock on the door inside the room to ask to get something to eat. Did you see the lady go ahead and ask Drea Kelly the same question? And Drea shook her head and she was crying tears. That was true what Sparkle said. So do you guys really think Lisa Van Allen had to lie about Drea Kelly being upstairs when her and R.Kelly and Rashonda was in that room? Yes, where he did the infamous tape. I wouldn't even call it a basement because it was like, another room, but it was downstairs in the basement part, but it wasn't a basement. So if Drea Kelly didn't know, she knew. Okay. I heard that too, Miss Karen Kitty. We're going to get into that later. You said the girls were told to implicate themselves by whom? Who told them to implicate themselves? Okay, you said it's a lot of tea. Circle knows about who won't say anything. Remember, she was there and seen the who? Why y'all? Oh God, y'all is not. Y'all supposed to come hard with it. Lay it all out, y'all. I'm not understanding who y'all talking about. Okay, I got you with that, Karen Kitty Cat. We already know about that, love. We gonna get into that because that's floating around too. But do y'all believe that Sparkle had any sexual relationship with Robert? I think she would have slapped him. I think I think he was really afraid of Sparkle. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I don't think he would try to pull none of that stuff he pulled with even with K Michelle with Sparkle. Just something about Sparkle and Robert. I don't think she was having it with him. And if she did, she was on top. He wasn't never controlling her. I just really believe that. Because she didn't stay at his house. I've never heard anything about her staying in that home. She said she was over there and they were just chilling out, watching TV, and Drea was upstairs, honey. Okay? I don't think he tried to play with her I didn't think he wanted to play with her like that with Sparkle. I'm just telling y'all what my opinion is. I'm sorry, I should have called that woman that, but she is. Who, Jillian? What? Y'all is missing. I don't know what y'all talking about. What woman? Y'all talking about Sparkle? No, Lisa Van Allen is not lying. I don't even think she has a reason to at this point. Because guess what? They even stated, okay? The source even stated that Lisa Van Allen was on the tape with Rashonda Kelly. Okay, with Rashonda, with the R. Kelly tape. The threesome did happen because Lisa Van Allen was on the tape. Now, why would Lisa Van Allen send the tape out? See, I believe Lisa Van Allen, she did not know, y'all. Because if she knew, why would she give the tape? And whoever she gave the tape to made the copies. So we all have to understand, whoever had the tape made all the copies across the world and sold the copy. It started from Lisa Van Allen taking the tape out the bag. So if Lisa Van Allen knew that girl was underage and she was like R. Kelly, do y'all think she really would have put that tape out of her and the girl on the tape? I don't think Lisa was lying. They lied to her. Even the girl. Ain't that sad, y'all? That's right. She showed do. Drea knows more. But y'all ain't saying nothing about Sparkle. Y'all, everybody tried to downplay Sparkle and Lisa. Okay, just because she's a wife, so Oakland, she was a wife, right? That's just a title. She was also a victim. Everything these girls are stating that he did to them, she did it to Drea. Drea couldn't come out the room. She had to be asked to come out the room to use the bathroom. She had to ask to knock on the door from the inside of the door to get food, and Sparkle witnessed that. Okay, Sparkle was like, that couldn't be me, baby. That's how I know R. Kelly knew not to play with Sparkle like that. But however, maybe Sparkle didn't go with his advances, and he decided to hit her where it hurt and got her niece. I don't think Sparkle was giving it up, y'all. People was saying that. I don't believe it. I don't believe that one. But okay. But you have to understand, so Oakland, she could have been a victim as well before he married her. And I told y'all in the other video, he married her because she was older. And I think that he was advised to do that. She was older, but her body was like a young girl. Y'all don't see that about Drea? She was older though, so that was the front. Look, I got a wife. She's grown. Y'all can stop saying I like little girls. But everything just leaked out. Y'all didn't see how they were saying a busload of girls was coming up to the house. They were busting these girls, and it was so many girls, y'all. The girls ain't even came forward. All the girls that was in the houses. That is what y'all not understanding. And y'all want to make it seem like, oh, it's just so many girls. These are too many girls. Do y'all know how many girls he had in each house in the early 90s all the way to today? Y'all only seeing the girls that came in at the end half. I'm telling y'all, it's so much information. It's girls posting on this site, and they going into detail. Like I told y'all about the girl said she went with her older friend because she was underage out to the house parties R. Kelly used to have. How the people had to park at the hotel, and then R. Kelly would bus them, like put them on a shuttle bus and bus them out to where he lived. It was so many people there. And the girls couldn't come out. The girls that he had in the den, they couldn't come out while the party was going on. They had to sit in each room with the light off, laying on the bed. They all had to wait for him to come. That could be 2 days, 3 days. Did y'all hear about, what's her name? Geronda, how R. Kelly told her something. She said she was getting smart with him about something. He said, oh, you don't eat for 3 days. Do y'all think that girl had to make that up? And then y'all can't put yourself in their shoes when you with a celebrity and you thinking, oh, he's R. Kelly, he all that. People saying these young girls threw themselves at him. I'm not going with that. Her choreographic, or who is the name? Can you send me that name? January 2009. But she's still going by R.Kelly, okay? If my husband was a pedophile, okay, and we broke up, and I would immediately get my real name back. I don't care. I wouldn't want to carry that title, honey. Sparkle is a thug. Y'all didn't know that? You think she did, Oakland? You think Sparkle had a sexual relationship with R. Kelly? Do you think she was one of his victims? Okay, if they did have a fling, okay, because the boyfriend from the group says that he thought, but he sent Sparkle to work with R. Kelly. Y'all didn't know that too, right? What's the group name that was with R. Kelly? And they spoke on Vlad TV about this situation as well. They spoke about, one guy said he knew. And Sparkle's boyfriend is the one who witnessed R. Kelly and Aaliyah first before Javante Kelly did. And they didn't believe him when he said he saw them. So you have all these different people saying they saw R. Kelly doing this with Aaliyah, and it was more than one person. You think Sparkle what? You think Drea and Sparkle? I don't think Drea and Sparkle got into it because Drea had no power. About what? You talking about while this was happening or after? Girl, Sparkle would have knocked Drea out. In my opinion. You think they got into it? Got into it about what? Because Rob was running the show, y'all. What you think? Drea told her you can't be around my man. Is that what you saying, Carrie Kitty Cat? Yeah, public announcement. Public announcement. But then they were trying to make Sparkle's husband look suspect or look like he was sick too, saying, well, he sent his wife to come work with R. Kelly. I don't think it was like that. Hey, Warrior Saint. Hey, boo. You finally made it, girl. We getting into this tea, y'all. We getting deep. But public announcement. Okay, one thing y'all didn't catch, and I bet you none of y'all caught it. Do y'all remember when the guy that had the hat on and they start talking about, oh, what happened in the bathroom? Y'all didn't catch that. Then that's when this Bubba should be coming up. Okay, Bubba, whoever he is. Now, you a man, y'all on tour, y'all singing back up for R.Kelly or whatever. And the guy was talking to Vlad and he said, oh, we ain't gonna talk about what happened in the bathroom. Wasn't no ladies in that bathroom, y'all, if you know what I'm talking about. So they exposed themselves on Vlad's show if y'all was paying attention. Karen Kitty Cat, what? Wait a minute, I see it over here. I don't see it on this one. Yep, Never No More. And what was the other one? Infamous Players, the other song, Aaliyah, about you think you gonna have me handcuffed? Y'all gotta listen to these artists' songs. They tell the truth. Just in case a lawsuit, I held money. Yep, she did. I'm gonna look that up. Jorel Williams Adams. And the other song. She had a lot of songs, and those songs were not allowed to be put out, like I told y'all. They're not on the album, is what I'm saying. They all came out at different times. They were not in the album, like One in a Million. Those songs were not on One in a Million. Yep. Who split after? Okay, but listen. Remember when people were saying that Drea, or I think Drea even tried to say that she didn't know about Rashonda? That is a lie. That is a lie. Javante Cunningham knew who Rashonda was. Everybody knew who Rashonda was. She was a little kid to them. She was. Queen Judah, hey baby, how you doing? Blessings to you. What do you mean Sparkle left her husband for Kelly? No, she did not. Okay, so y'all, okay, Infamous Players, you were trying to say, you think they were sleeping together, girl? Okay, so this is what I'm trying to say. If they were sleeping together, right? Do you think that R. Kelly was going to be able to control Sparkle, or was controlling Sparkle the way he did everybody else? That's the question. But you know what, Infamous Players, I think you're right. Because if y'all look back on Surviving R. Kelly, when Sparkle was exclaiming what she saw on the tape, she did say, that's my niece. And she was like, and I know that's Robert, or whatever she said. And I was thinking, was she talking about his private, being able to identify him like that? That did go through my mind. So, but I just don't think he was able to pull that control over on Sparkle. That's what I'm saying. Even if it was some sleeping together going on, I don't think he would be able to control her that way. I don't know. I could be wrong. But I've never heard that, and I just don't see that. Because she spoke out too soon about him. Yes, she was. No, Lisa Van Allen was telling the truth. Did you see those tears she dropped, Heather? Well, I don't know, because Drea couldn't come out the room, baby. Drea couldn't even go get her nothing to eat. She couldn't use the bathroom when she had to ask permission. So did she ask permission to fight Sparkle, or to get into it with her about R. Kelly? To my knowledge, Drea was always locked away. Okay, tell me this. If Lisa Van Allen said that Drea was upstairs when R. Kelly was recording her and Rashonda downstairs, go watch Surviving R. Kelly, y'all. And she said, I remember one time he told us that Drea was upstairs. Do y'all think Drea was just upstairs walking around cooking, and these little girls was downstairs in her basement, y'all, with her husband? Or do y'all think that he had her upstairs in the room locked up, honey? He knew she wasn't going to come down there, because she knew you got to knock on the door and ask for permission. So I'm trying to see, Okay, they probably got into it now that she's free. She don't have to be locked up no more in a room. I don't know, y'all. If y'all have that information, email it to me. Because I never heard about Drea even approaching Sparkle about anything. Was that before the tape, Carrie Kitty Cat? Was that before Rashonda's tape came out or after? Because I'm telling y'all, Drea knew that little girl was at her house. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, Sparkle and R. Kelly had a thing, and that was what happened with Earl and Sparkle. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up Earl because I don't even know who he is. I know he's in public announcement. I can't remember how all of them look. Okay, so Sparkle was sleeping on R. Kelly's couch. Is that what you're saying? Okay, answer that question for me, baby. Was she sleeping on the couch or she was sleeping on Earl's couch? Okay, okay, y'all. Well, y'all know more than me. Okay, that could be possible, but Sparkle wasn't sleeping in no dungeon room. She was on the couch, honey, where she can get up and go to the bathroom. Or did she have to say, Robert, can I get off the couch? I doubt it. I don't, okay, they could have been, but I don't think that it was, he went that far with her. He couldn't do that to her. Y'all didn't hear her say that he was telling the people not to speak back to her, but she said she was speaking to everybody and nobody said hi back to her. And y'all heard her say, I spoke even more just to make him mad. I don't know, Gillian. Y'all could be right. I'm not saying y'all lying. I just find it hard to believe that she would even go for something like that. Sparkle just seemed like she would really knock R. Kelly out. Like if he came to her like that, like get in that room and do this and do. I don't know. I just don't see that. And eat right. That was his wig. What do you mean? Hey, Warrior Saint girl, Emmanuel. Wait, who was trying to okay, she tried to extort him at first, but she was so hurt. You talking about Lisa Van Allen, infamous? Yep, Drea was a cover. I told y'all that because she was older. That was all that was. And that somebody advised him to marry just because of her age. That's right. But her body didn't match her age, y'all. She was, okay. But how old was she when they married is what I'm trying to, she wasn't 15. So Oakland, she was in her early 20s. She wasn't 15. His first wife was 15. Let's keep it real now. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about his dealings with further other young girls. I'm saying marriage. Okay? I guess he say that's as far as I can go, y'all. But she wasn't 15 like Aaliyah. You said that's a lot of bumps. What bumps? Who admitted to sending the tape out? You know what? I think everybody owes it to Lisa Van Allen because Lisa Van Allen is the one who really exposed everything. Because hadn't Lisa Van Allen sent the tape or took the tape out, he would have still been doing it. We would have never known about this little girl, Rashonda. She wanted that to be out because she was mad that they lied. Even the little girl, he had the little girl to even lie and say, yep, I'm 16. Ain't that crazy? And then she ended up training all the older women at the house. They were older than her. She was training Azrael and all of them. He was probably making her beat them too. What bumps? Okay. Okay. So when Sparkle introduced her niece and nephew, that is so odd, y'all. Y'all don't find that odd. That just remind me so much of Aaliyah and her brother. And I just feel so bad for her brother because y'all don't know what he been through. Y'all don't know who victim he was to. I'm not saying R. Kelly did anything to him. I'm just saying it is. It's crazy, Miss Warrior Saint. If Sparkle slept with R. Kelly would have came out in the first trial. Do you really think, Tanya, they would have asked her? Do you really think they would have said it? Okay, so you're testifying about your niece, but did you have sex with him? Girl, I can't see that coming out. I can't see them asking her that at that trial. Yeah, real talk, this is crazy, but it must be discussed. Okay, you said Drill was getting beat like a drum and Sparkle was hoping to be. Girl, wait a minute, girl. Did y'all see what she posted? Drill was getting beat like a drum and Sparkle was hoping to be Miss Kelly. Do y'all really think Sparkle wants to be married to him? That's why the situation where her niece broke. Oh, wow. You could be right. I don't know. I just found it hard to believe because it just seemed like to me Sparkle was strong. Like she wasn't having that. That's right. She stopped her career. She put her career, she tossed her career to the side for her niece. In my opinion, Sparkle could have worked with anybody else in Hollywood that she wanted to. And she was like, I found it so strange, y'all, that nobody in Hollywood came out and ever said anything about this. And she said they knew. So that really made her mad. And after that, you see, guys, she said, I ain't selling out. I'm not selling out. They could keep that music. You said she needed the name to get on those reality. Who y'all talking about? K. Michelle or Drea? And you know what? And I'm not even gonna think negative. R. Kelly didn't do nothing to them three babies when they was babies. He couldn't have. But when Lisa Van Allen started talking about when she brought her daughter, and ain't that crazy, y'all? He made you now look, now see, I'm gonna have to double talk because Lisa Van Allen left after Rashonda, right? Did she say she came back? Was that before or after? Don't misquote me. Remember when she said she had she was pregnant with R. Kelly baby, then she had an abortion, then she hooked up with another guy and got pregnant, and then she started bringing the baby around R. Kelly, and he was telling her, you need to put her on some dresses. And she said that made her feel very uncomfortable. And that's when she left and didn't bring her daughter back around. Girl, I wouldn't have brought my daughter around him, period. He would have never saw my baby's face. That's what I'm trying to figure out, y'all. Did Lisa Van Allen come back after? She couldn't have came back after the tape was released and the trial what happened. But it had to have been before the tape was released. I don't know. But it's just all crazy. Yes, she was estranged from her family at the first trial because she was the only one really trying to speak out about it. And once again, guys, I just find it just upsets me because the mother and father, I just told y'all they was living in R. Kelly's house. They still do until this day. No one even knew that he was married. Okay, did y'all ever see him and Drea get on the red carpet, honey, or take any pictures together? They only have that one little Polaroid picture together on the couch. Did they take any couple pictures like Beyonce and Jay-Z? Okay, they ain't took no passionate pictures. She was a cover, like my subscriber said. She was just a cover, y'all. She was older than Aaliyah, so I'm going to marry a woman now. I'm not going to marry no more little girls. You said, I hope Aaliyah didn't have nothing. That's right. I was just finna say that, Jillian, when I read your message. I was finna say everybody in Hollywood got something. Because they all sleep with each other, okay? Okay, we have to keep it at allegedly, but that, we know that. Jason, that's right. Straight up. Mm-hmm. Okay, so the chef brought the Sparkle and R. Kelly to us. Y'all, I don't know about this chef, this lady. I don't know. But this little chef, y'all, girl, how R. Kelly starved them girls. I ain't never heard her come out and say she was cooking for them girls, honey. R. Kelly had a chef, but he was starving them girls. Did y'all see the chef come out? She sounds like an attorney, honey. How you in there cooking, but you know what's going on in the house? Did y'all hear about the chef that came out on Tasha K's show? I'm gonna get on her next. And they say ain't nothing on her social media got nothing to do with cooking. Her whole channel, IG channel, is dedicated to Robert Kelly. And in the past, you don't see anything of her with no chef hat on, no apron. They said she probably don't even know how to boil water. Oh, it's a public announcement. What he did to Aaliyah. You know what, guys? If you listen to some of Aaliyah's music, she describes it. She describes what happened to her. And you guys are saying you can't imagine what he was doing to her. All you got to do is see what he was doing to these girls. What y'all thought? I'm not even going to say Aaliyah was special. She was not special. She was a victim as well. So do you think he just switched up on how he did things? All y'all have to do is listen to the testimony of some of these girls. I'm not saying he had Aaliyah eating feces, but I'm just saying, y'all thought that everything was all shimmery and romantic with Aaliyah. No. I'm not gonna say everything, but most of all the acts he did on these girls, he had to did it on her. It started from somewhere. Tanya Jackson don't know what to tell you. Yep, that's the song when she was saying the handcuffing and all that. Okay, what do you think Drea lied about? I know for a fact Drea lied about Nora Rashonda. I'm telling y'all, she was over there with the kids. Made it seem like that. That's how it's seemingly been until he starts sending her away on the weekends. Getting the kids out of the house. It was Rick. It was Rick. Is Rick the one that was on the left side or the one in the hat? Because one of them was trying to tell about the bathroom incident. And one of the other ones was like, no, don't talk about that. What do you mean don't talk about that? But you guys want to talk about and tell everything else that was going on. But he wanted to talk about the bathroom. Wasn't no women in the bathroom, was it? I don't think so. Who music never took off? Sparkle? And I think so too, because Sparkle wasn't having it, honey. That's just my opinion, y'all. I can be wrong. Hang on, y'all. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, y'all. Y'all know I'm not right about everything. I am damn sure not right about everything. So if Sparkle did give him some of her little cookie, y'all, it wasn't like that. She wasn't falling for him like that. Because to me, it just seemed like Sparkle ain't have no fear of Robert. Robert only liked those who fear him. All this is news to me. Shirley, girl, you better get with it. Because the truth is out. So, catch it. You said, Drill. Yes, she did. That's my opinion, y'all. Yep. Yep, that's true. Okay. Her husband left her because of that. Wait a minute. Wait, Heather. You said that Sparkle husband left her because she was sleeping with R. Kelly. I thought they said that he sent her over there to work with him when he didn't want to work with, when he left, when he witnessed what R. Kelly was doing with Aaliyah. And I thought that was kind of strange. Like, if you seen R. Kelly doing something with an underage girl, why would you send your wife to go work with him? I thought that was weird. But that don't sound right. I don't think so either, Heather. I heard about that too. I think the minister is in on it. Y'all know what? I've been trying to find a picture of his face. I can't find him. I think Robert hated all these girls. Do you think he loved these girls to hurt them the way he did? I don't think he loved her. Well, I can't relate to that, Jillian. I can't relate to a grown man loving a child. Not like that sexually. Sex is not love. Okay, I can agree with that he wasn't able to control her career, but he had control over her. How do you think How do you think he got in her drawers and she never said nothing? It was okay with her. She was a minor. You said let Drea tell the story. She was locked in. Yes, Drea was locked in the room, girl, sometimes. Drea had to knock on the door, honey, and she admitted that. But who knocks on the door from the inside of the door? Girl, she knocked on the door from the inside of the door that was closed. And she could have easily just opened the door and said, "Can I get some food?" Ain't that crazy? But I'm not, shaming her because it's awful. Sparkle and Kelly was in a relationship or sexual relationship. She left her husband for Kelly. Okay, you could be on to something. I'm gonna look into it. That was the Drea beef because Sparkle thought she was going to be Miss Kelly and he married Drea instead. Okay, y'all, how old is Sparkle? That's a good question, right? How old is Sparkle? Is Sparkle older than Drea? Because I'm finna tell y'all, because I already know. She got to be. I don't know. I don't know who's the oldest between them. See, she was sleeping on the couch, baby. On the couch. He didn't put her up in no room. You know how many girls was in these rooms? Different rooms? Yep, Sparkle worked with Aaliyah. Do y'all think Sparkle saw some inappropriate things with Aaliyah and R.Kelly as well? Because Javante Cunningham, she said Sparkle is her godmother. So, Javante was around for a long time. I don't think Javante was seeing things and she didn't tell Sparkle. So, in my opinion, I think Sparkle was very aware of what was going on with Aaliyah. And then that makes me just think, why would you introduce him to your niece? Oh, God, Sparkle, that was the biggest mistake you could have ever made. That's why Sparkle was so hurt when she found out. Right. But she knew that he was, she probably thought, no, he wouldn't try that. Right. Right. And she did. And she said that on Surviving R. Kelly and she was very sincere. Like she wished he never introduced him to her. But my thing is, if Sparkle worked closely with Aaliyah and Javante Cunningham is Sparkle's goddaughter, they're very close, y'all. Sparkle is Javante Cunningham's daughter's godmother. You don't think that Sparkle witnessed anything if Javante Cunningham did back in those days? He didn't control. Right. I don't think he controlled her. She was too strong. I really see that. Yeah, I think it was a fling. It was nothing like, she wasn't his victim, put it like that. She was never a victim of his. Sparkle's ex was on, I thought they said Earl didn't come on Vlad. No, I was just trying to see how old is Sparkle older than Drea. See, he wasn't going to marry Sparkle because Sparkle wouldn't have had them girls in her house like that. Why you think he married Drea and then marry Sparkle? He couldn't lock Sparkle in no room and Sparkle knocking on the door to me, can I get some food? Okay? You got to marry the weakest link. Sparkle did say Kelly could not. Right. That's what I'm saying. So Sparkle has to be older than Drea. Not age-wise, but she's stronger. The infamous, that's just not true. You're speculating. They did not have a relationship like that with Sparkle. Well, she's not saying that. I don't know. And I thought she said it was just a fling. Okay, no freak. Kelly told Earl if Sparkle was interested. What, Shirley? Kelly told Earl that? Interested in what? A record deal or sleeping with him? And then he said she would have to sleep on the couch for 30 days? Okay, she would have to sleep on the couch for 30 days and then what? She would go to a room? Okay, so he had to stop her career, baby, because she wasn't complying, Queen Kesh. She was not going. Sparkle was not going, honey. Sparkle was not going. Why do you think he stopped her career? Well, maybe she gave him a little bit. That's what got that song out. Y'all is just too much. And ain't that something? He could just stop her career, huh? But he stopped her career when she came out about Rashonda, right? Not because she had to sleep on the couch. Right? She did say that, but she introduced R. Kelly to her family and he was putting her family on. So the thing about Robert is, and no, I can't say that either because what's the little Mexican girl he was with, and she claimed she almost died from a kissing disease from R. Kelly. I thought that was a little bit over the top, guys. She came out and said something that none of the other girls said. I forget this girl's name, but she said she almost was paralyzed or something. I don't know what kind of disease she claimed Robert gave her. But she said that he told her he was going to give her a record deal as well. So why did he give Sparkle a record deal if she wasn't complying with him? Yes, he did, Heather. And Carrie, she was 14 at the time. Carrie Kelly said that. Yes, he did, and I believe it. Things have been floating around Chicago. My friends, when we were younger, she came in my house one day and I didn't think anything of it. I didn't know how to take it. She said, "Girl, we got R. Kelly phone number." I said, "Y'all lying," but it wasn't nothing you don't think is sexual because you're a kid. So she's like, "Girl, we gonna call it." And we called it, and it was him on the answer machine. And that was it. I wasn't trying to call him and go to his house. I didn't see him like that. And now I think about it, y'all. I can't believe my mama let us listen to R. Kelly music in her house, and we were underage. Just like Tevin Campbell, y'all. Y'all didn't know Tevin Campbell was 12 singing that song with Prince. You don't figure out stuff until you get older. Like, this was wrong. These were kids singing these sexual songs. This is not right. This is not right. And all y'all have to do is go back and listen to all them sexual songs. Claim he married her for publicity, saw her and looked like. Who said that? R. Kelly said that Drea looked like a squirrel. But did y'all see Drea's brother? If he don't sit his butt down, he gonna try to say on Survivor R. Kelly talking about R. Kelly only really loved two of these women, my sister and Aaliyah. Did y'all see Drea's brother? He didn't love your sister, baby. Your sister had to knock on the door and ask to get food, honey. Somebody, he only loved my sister and Aaliyah. A shaved squirrel. Well, baby, one blogger had, I ain't gonna post nobody else's content, but they had Drea and Gary Coleman's picture next to each other. And I guess I didn't click on it because Drea and Gary Coleman do look alike if you look at it hard enough. You said Sparkle had her niece back more than she sure did, and I thought that was very odd, but I know why. They were living in R. Kelly's house. They were living under his roof. And that's why I believe he felt he can do what he wanted to do. Yep. I just told y'all that Rashonda was over the girls and she was training them. So if she was training them, she had to pop them a couple of times, right? Yes, he did, Gillian. Yes, he did. Because if they said if Rashonda was there when Azrael and Jocelyn was fighting, remember when Jocelyn went to jail? If Rashonda was there because she had left for a while, that wouldn't have happened. They said if Rashonda was still there, they wouldn't have fought the way that they did because she trained them. Ain't that something? Yeah, I hope so too, Heather. I thought about that for a very long time. And that will stay with Drea until the day she dies, if it did. Yep. That's right, Miss Warrior Saint. Okay, allegedly there was a particular woman who may have taken advantage of the girls. Girl, this it goes deep, y'all. This is what I want y'all to do. This y'all homework. I want y'all to go and look at all of For the Cause videos. When this little girl was rapping, singing in these videos. There is a older, dark-skinned woman in one of those videos. I don't know her name. I'm going to find out who she is. She's a part of this. She's a part of this. She's a part of that. I'm asking the same thing. What about Dominique? I'm not buying that her mother was, this mother, Dominique's mother was in on it. Because y'all see, Geronda introduced Dominique to R.Kelly. Geronda was only with him for 6 months. Dominique ended up staying for 9 years. And that girl went through some stuff. She went through some stuff. When Drill was on that reality show, I realized she was, oh, you didn't know she was married? It was never announced. But everybody in his circle, had to make that happen to keep the underage thing, off of him. So if you see why he married Drea, because she was older, but he was still dealing with young girls. That was the cover. Yep. That is crazy, y'all. All these girls and women he slept with. Oh my God. Yep, she did. Because she would be irrelevant. And she's not going to change. That's crazy. I would change my kid's last name too. She should name her kid's last name after her maiden name. What flower lady? She's a dark-skinned, heavy-set lady. That's the lady that the young girl, I have the information, y'all. Back in the den, she was the den mother. Allegedly. In the house off of Lincoln Highway. She was the lady, and he had to fire her because they said she was stealing. Stealing what? I don't know. Maybe she stole food. I don't know. But that lady that's in For the Cause video, it was brought to my attention that she is the one that was over the girls in the den. He did starve those girls, allegedly. You heard Geronda say that she couldn't eat for 3 days. What first argument, Jillian? Yep, Drea was there. She knows. If he made Lisa Van Allen sleep with that girl, Drea was in on it too. Okay? We don't have that evidence yet. Of course he did her dirty. Those tapes were burned, Karen. Those tapes were burned, hun. But they said a couple of them still exist. They should have raided his house. Baby, Demetrius Smith probably got them tapes of him and Aaliyah. Barry Hankerson probably got them. Never know. I'm trying to see, did she come back after the sex tape? I'm trying to put it together. Okay, we gonna get that too. He brought her a house and a car. You know why he brought her a house and a car? Because Rashonda told her, girl, I'm finna get my car when I turn 16. She like, he gonna buy you a car? Over and over. I promised myself you wouldn't put hands on me again, never no more. Who said that, Aaliyah? Girl, go check it out. Miss Warrior saying it's on Netflix. I was watching it last night. Gave me chills. I loved her. Everybody loved Aaliyah. But Aaliyah was a very troubled child. Her mother told her some things and she announced that to the world, and that was not normal. Go and look at the interview with Aaliyah stating that my mom told me I had it, y'all. Look at the way she was saying it. She was rolling in the chair. She's cooking up stories. Who's cooking up stories? Of course she was treated that way, Tanya. All of them were no different. It was just a different time. And I don't, you know what? Like I said, y'all, Diane is a liar. She said this herself. I didn't lie on her. She said she was with her daughter, and she was not. That was a lie. Yep, it's on Netflix. Go check it out, sis. I think so too, Gillian. Well, behind it, because he wasn't flying the plane. We have to look more into this pilot. There's a lot of things about him that don't sit right with me. That was his first time flying. Okay, that was strange. And my thing is, y'all, nobody is questioning whoever flew them there. Who flew them there? Because it wasn't him. And you see how she got there safely to make that video, okay? Barry Hankerson, she was able to get there to make the video, put the song out. But hey, that was the last one. On the way back, they didn't make it. Okay, yep, watch it and take notes, sis, because we gon' get into this. I got a lot to put out to y'all. You said check her Instagram out. Who? Drea? I don't believe R.Kelly. R.Kelly don't even love himself. When you are a predator, it's not about love, guys. I want y'all to understand. I'm going to give y'all this message. When you are a predator, it's all about advantage. It's all about power. Love has nothing to do with that. If you want to take advantage of somebody and have power over them, you do not love them. That is not love. Love has nothing to do with it. He may have loved the way she looked because he's a predator. You mean I can have all of this and do what I want to do? That's not love. That's selfish. But you knew she was a child. Yep, he sure did. He offered her hush money. He offered a couple of people hush money. Some of them declined and some did. They didn't decline and some of them did take the money. Read her title. She described who she is. Who? He may have took the knobs off. Took the Shirley. Did y'all see what Shirley said? I'm hollering. She said he might have took the knobs off so they couldn't get out the door, girl. He may have. He's an evil girl. So I'm not going to believe that he's going to be having a mistrial, honey. This trial is going to proceed. Yes, it was. Okay, and he wasn't the only one. Javante Cunningham said this. He don't love him. He don't know what love is. He never had love. Look the way he was treated as a child. And that's terrible, but I'm not going to excuse that and say, oh, they did him so wrong as a child. No, he had millions of dollars. He could have gotten counseling. But he was, y'all, he was in a program. And it wasn't working. Because he thought he could just go when he want to go. He didn't want to go in. He couldn't focus. He's dyslexic. He couldn't focus in those programs. Who kicks theirself daily? Earl and Sparkle brought in first. Earl saw R.Kelly with Aaliyah. Yep, they admitted to put up lots of mess for the money and career. Okay, but Sparkle said that she did her part, but her sister and brother-in-law did not care. I don't think it's that they didn't care. I told y'all people sell their kids. Y'all found that hard to believe. They knew what he was. Why y'all think he moved? They moved in his house. Well, who would move? Okay. Don't y'all know Aaliyah happened before Rashana? The parents heard. Aaliyah was running around like a child and she was. But where was Diane? Diane claims that she was with her daughter throughout her entire career. Oh, so they're around the same age. Oh, so Drea is older. Okay, so you got two different women on 46 and 47. One woman, they're around the same age. One woman allows you to lock her in a room and she has to knock on the door and ask for food. So which one you think he was going to marry? Okay, I want to talk. I want to see that one with the X. So I remember they said if you play some of Aaliyah's songs backwards, she's saying something. What song? Ain't that something, y'all? Ain't that something? What did Micaiah say? What did Micaiah say? Wait a minute, let me go back up. Because I can't find Micaiah's message. Micaiah, girl, I have to go back up. Micaiah be bringing that tea, y'all. And Jillian. All y'all gonna have wrenches. I can't see what she said. He didn't love them. Okay, let me go back down. I'm trying to see what she said. What did she say? Boy, y'all bringing too much tea. Was running around. Okay, let me go down. Because y'all know my comments ain't moving. Record deal. What did she say, Karen? Micaiah, you just sent chills up my back. What did she say? He don't like them to come out the room either, Gillian. He likes them to stay in the room all day. So he take them out like little doggies and walk them. He could not take her seriously. That nobody knew that he can hide and control. Exactly. Oh my God, got in the rear what? Wait a minute. You heard of them before on her YouTube? Heard of what? Heard of what? I don't know what y'all talking about. Aaliyah song? But see, y'all, it's a lot of this going on. Like Little Kim and Foxy Brown, they were young. Where were their mothers when they were out here in the studio with Jay-Z? Where was Foxy Brown's mother? Okay? It's a lot of them that was taken advantage of. And something about Beyonce's dad, too. I'm going to have to look there. I have so much, y'all. Through the fall time, we're going to be having a lot of videos put up. They were too young singing songs like that. Yes. Yes, baby. I told y'all what they said about Tevin. They were all underage. Usher was 10 when his mother sent him out there to be with P. Diddy. And for a long time, P. Diddy didn't bring Usher out like that. He was 10, sleeping in the bed with this man. Do you mean to tell me you got this big house and he got to be in the bed with you? Why? Why does he need to be in the bed? Yeah, okay. Like they said, Michael had them kids in the bed. If you go into a celebrity's house and they want you in their bed, something is wrong. They're supposed to have a room ready for you. And you should be able to come out of the room when you want to. Being sick and not getting treated for Foxy Brown. Lizette, and it was gonorrhea that he gave her. Who gave it to her? Yes, she did. Yes, she was training them. I could believe that, Karen. She's in a cult. Hey, you don't know what he was doing to her. Sparkle's niece parents did all of that. Yep. Dominique and all these women may be subpoenaed. They have to be. They not done, y'all. I believe this trial gonna go through December. This trial is gonna be long. And for y'all, not y'all, I don't mean to keep saying y'all, for people to keep saying that it's a lot of people, everybody want to come out, everybody trying to get R.Kelly. No, this is how long the list goes. It's even longer. Some of these little girls, y'all ain't even heard and seen their face. They can't come out. It's so many girls y'all don't even know. It's so many. He turned her into a boy. You said I thought she was a boy. He turned her like that. But I was trying to tell y'all, if y'all see his, what do you call that? His signature. Y'all was trying to say, oh, Aaliyah was dressing. No, Aaliyah was not dressing like that. Did y'all see Rashonda was dressing like a boy too? R. Kelly had them like that. And why do you think he had her like a boy? Why do you think he wanted her to be a boy? That was one of his fantasies. What? Okay, I heard that too, wifey. What girl was living under the boxing ring? Miss Essence, you posted that. Micaiah Essence, you posted that, and I told you to put that back up. YouTube deleted it. I said, girl, and then you said something about a boy. Y'all saying it's the boy in this case? I ain't never heard of no boy in the case. But I seen what Miss Micaiah Essence posted. He had a girl living underneath the boxing ring. Is this the boxing ring where he sung that video "World Greatest"? Oh my God. Yes, he starved her for 3 days, allegedly. Unit full of tapes and laptops and iPads and all kind of stuff. His mother lives vicariously. Yes, she did. Yes, she did, y'all. That's going to come out too. Diane has nothing more to say, honey. She can't defend it anymore. She was just trying to defend that. And I really hope y'all that Miss Diane don't try to do nothing to harm herself. Y'all got to think about that too. This has been a lot. And I'm not being defending her. This has to be a lot put on her right now. And the fact that she told Barry, this is what he said. Y'all know Barry Hankerson is a liar. That my sister told me not to put the music out. So if your sister told you not to put the music out, why are you putting it out? He needs the money. Because she has his royalties. She don't need to put her daughter's music out. R. Kelly signed the royalties over to her, allegedly. So Barry did that selfishly. They not talking no way. Lenny Kravitz offered her a bigger plane. But her family said, I thought y'all said that Diane was getting her eyes checked. She should have gotten her eyes checked back when Age Ain't Nothing But a Number came out. She decided to get her eyes checked when Aaliyah was doing Don't Rock the Boat. They made it. That's okay. So that's what we need to be questioning, Miss Essence. Who flew the plane there? That's right. That's right. She made it to make that video. And then why she didn't get the call before she got on the plane to go there that Dang was in an accident? They told her Dang was in an accident to get her to get on the plane. But y'all, if Aaliyah was rushing to get on the plane after she got the phone call, but then y'all see this man come out and say Aaliyah didn't want to get on the plane and they gave her a sleeping pill. Which one is it? I thought she was rushing back. So why did she tell him she didn't want to get on the plane if she was going to go try to see what happened to Dane? Wait a minute, Gillian. I'm going to need you to be a little careful because you ask questions that I want to know. And usually that's a dangerous game. Be careful before asking the questions and get people hurt sometimes. What do you mean? Yeah, that's what you are when you can control these many young girls. Yes, I am. I'm not worried about it. We have to put the truth out, y'all. She did say that. So I'm not saying nothing that she didn't say. You said R. Kelly is not broke. Yes, he is. And then this is another thing, y'all. Why wasn't R. Kelly allowed a bond twice if they don't have any evidence? Remember, they can't hold anybody if they don't have evidence, not just allegations. They can't hold you on allegations. There has to be some type of evidence. More than a woman cries out to her mama and says something about someone eating her soul. Y'all, you send me this. She said she's disease infested on a song. Gillian, get out of here, girl. Yep. I had to delete my B2K video. Cause he had it as copywritten. She was a girly girl. Now that's sick. R. Kelly, oh my God. He been doing it to little girls, but now y'all saying little boys too? Oh, she is. That is so sweet, Heather. She's dressing like a girl again. Okay, a man just testified he was 17 years, a 17-year-old boy he was messing. Girl, Queen Keish, get out of here. Oh my God. They wasn't rustling over no frosted flake. Girl, y'all. Uh. It was in the trial. The boy he met at McDonald's said the girl came out from underneath the. Get out. Y'all playing. He done turned these girls. I just hope these girls don't go out here and repeat this. It was two boys freak R. Kelly and took advantage of one, and you may have. What? This is sickening. I think they prefer them. Yeah, they do. They do. They do. They do. If you read up on it, it states that. But did y'all read what R. Kelly wrote in his book? He said one of his neighbors, he said he came home from school because he was sick or something. He came home early and his aunt was on the couch doing something with a guy and they were making out and they told him, take pictures of us. So I guess that's where he get this recording stuff from. Then he said he was doing something outside. He got lost and he couldn't get home because he couldn't read the street signs. And he finally got home and he was crying. And the neighbor was like, what's wrong, little boy? And he just pulled his thing out and showed R. Kelly his thing. Ain't that crazy, y'all? But when you see him going through that as a child or reading that, you would have to think, why didn't nobody come and help him? Why didn't somebody come and help them and take them away from their mother? Because it's something she wasn't doing right. And I heard a lot of stuff about her as well that they're not saying. And did y'all hear R. Kelly say on that interview that he wanted to marry his mother? Y'all don't think that's odd? Imagine a little girl saying, I want to marry my daddy. Ain't that odd? Makes me want to boycott McDonald's. They ain't got nothing to do with that. That's not look. So okay. So we have to say this too, y'all. And I'm surprised they have not used its defense. And I said I was not going to put that out there, but that would be a lie. That R. Kelly is kind of handicapped. They could have used that defense, but they can't. But they can, because he is dyslexic. He is dyslexic. Y'all know I don't know how to say that word, but he is that. He does eat at McDonald's. He's a grown man. He's going around the schools. But he's got this incredible talent, this voice. Okay? They could have used the defense that he's a little mild retardation. I think he is. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You can be blessed with a gift. Stevie Wonder has a handicap. He's blind, but he can sing his ass off, right? Yeah, but they also said, Miss Shirley, that she was running a little prostitution ring out of the house too, having a lot of sex parties. See, that's what they ain't saying, Miss Shirley. Yeah, she was working. She wasn't working no job like that. Now, this is what was stated. Yes, it was. They talking about Tasha K. Girl, I didn't read all of it. But they talking about Tasha K finna do 10 years. That's what Sean Davy Way said. And he brought up an article too, y'all. So y'all please go research it. He brought up something they saying about Tasha K, baby, related to the R. Kelly case. Saying that Tasha K finna do 10 years. Somebody delivered a bag of money. Yeah, talking about he'll drink from her cup and put his lips where her lipstick was. It was red. Okay, that's not disturbing. That's not disturbing, Tina. But he's saying what Teresa did. Okay, and they saying that R. Kelly's mother's sister. I'm not buying that. But y'all didn't know that the mother was doing those kind of parties in the house when the children were home. Allegedly. Uh-huh. Go back, y'all. Go back. She was throwing those kind of parties that he was throwing off Lincoln Highway. Okay, that's what is stated in the article. Yes. Yes, he did say that, Miss Shirley. Mm-hmm. Yep. But if you see, they always go to the aunt. So the mother was working, but the aunt was in the house having sex with this man. And then he came in and they just told him to start taking pictures. I'm starting to believe it was the mother. I'm starting to believe it was the mother, and she had to take care of her kids. And, that could have been, one of her clients. And he just said it was his aunt. However, I'm not going to buy that, because why didn't the aunt watch the children and Teresa when she worked? If the aunt was home, you never heard anything about a aunt. It was always Teresa was watching us. So where did this auntie come in at? Okay. Okay. I ain't never heard nothing about no auntie. But he said it was the auntie. When he came home, she was on the couch with a male. They were doing their thing, and then told him to start taking pictures of us while we do what we do. Now we know why Robert likes to record. Who? She paid a correctional officer to get into his phone calls with Joy. What? Wait. Queen Kish. Who paid the correctional? Tasha K? She paid the correction officer to get info on his phone calls with Joy or Jocelyn. Money he had on commission. So Tasha K paid a correctional officer allegedly to get into Robert's cell phone. So he had a cell phone in jail. Okay, she put commission on his books for 6 months. He can't get no track because of what Tasha K. Okay, so if Tasha K paid a correctional officer to get info on his phone, you would think that the feds would have had all that evidence in their hands. Okay, and another thing, if okay, on his phone calls, I'm sorry. Okay, get info. I'm sorry, baby. She paid a correctional officer to get info on his phone calls with Jocelyn. She put money on his commissary for 6 months. Okay, nothing wrong with that. She was just donating. She could say she was donating. Y'all know Tasha K gonna talk herself out of this. Okay, she's a journalist. But if you're paying somebody to get info on his phone, okay, I don't know about that one, Tasha. Okay, there has to be more info, Queen Kish, but thank you. That was very informative. But I don't think that Tasha K can that's going to be a mistrial. Why would that be a mistrial? Because Tasha K didn't testify anything. There has to be more, Queen Kish, because the way Sean Davy Wade was talking about it, it seemed deep. It seemed rather deep. So we're going to have to, Tasha's going to get charges, Queen Judah. Tasha K will get charges. I don't think that they're going to drop anything against him. Now, this is a federal trial. This is a federal case. So if Tasha intruded on a federal case, she could be. She was reading some of his emails. Okay, so you guys are losing. She was reading whose emails? R.Kelly's emails? So that's the question I'm asking. Did R.Kelly have a cell phone when he was in jail? If he did, then the jail is in trouble. I feel like they would have issued a warrant. I heard they did, Mecca. That's what I'm telling y'all. Correctional officer get information on phone records, asks for medical records. What? He sure is, Mecca. He's going straight where he needs to go. But I'm telling y'all, they was writing him, okay? Armand Wiggins channel. That's what he said. I don't think so either, but it's more out there. Yes, it is. But look, y'all, how they gonna say Tasha K gonna get 10 years when she has not even been arrested, tried, or convicted? That's usually the last thing. Like, we gonna see how many years R. Kelly gonna get at the end of all of this. We can't say R. Kelly finna get 10 years, y'all. We don't know that. He's in jail, but Tasha K just made a video a day ago. So how is she finna get 10 years? You can get tablets in prison? Okay. Okay, we're just gonna have to see about that because I don't know about that, guys. But I hope she don't get no time. But some bloggers can go over, you know, you can be doing too much like that other blogger. You could be doing too much and go to jail or you lose your child. I'm not gonna do that much. I just rather research and give you guys what I can find. I'm not gonna be going calling no damn jail, trying to get nobody's records, and it's not that serious. Okay, I heard. Y'all didn't see them boys on Instagram. They got whole Instagram accounts and they doing murder 20, 30 years and they got phones in jail going live. They got YouTube channels getting a YouTube check every month and they in prison. I know, right? It's not that serious, Tasha K. We need Tasha K, y'all. She can't go to jail. I heard you can get everything in prison. Y'all, but no, I don't think so. They didn't let them come. I know they was writing letters, but he wasn't getting them up there. They couldn't go visit him. You said no, the jail phone is recorded and the CO was getting the records and giving them the time. Girl, get out of here. Shirley, it's a federal case and no, the jail phone call was recorded and the CO was getting the records, giving them to Tasha K. Do y'all really believe that? That you think that happened? But look, y'all know Tasha K would have put that out on her videos. Girl, let me find out if that's true, Miss Shirley. He probably did. But y'all know what? It's a video I saw last night when R. Kelly was crying when he was talking to Azrael on the phone. Somehow, I love you, Bear. She was like, no, it's over. It's over. So that is possible. She could have been talking to him on a burner phone in jail. And she recorded this. I doubt if they was talking on a payphone, honey. So this could be true. But hell, all Tasha K had to do was, put some money on the phone if she wanted to talk to R. Kelly. Why she got to go get the records? I don't know, y'all. Do y'all think Tasha K went this far? That's true, Shirley. Y'all killing me. What y'all think about that? Do y'all really believe Tasha K was paying the CO off? No, okay. Oh, well, I didn't know she'd go that far. I just thought she was professional on what she did. That's how her channel was the way it is today. She's successful with her channel. I thought she goes out and she interviews. R.Kelly reached out to her and she got an interview with him. And she's saying that R.Kelly wants to come back on to the show, but he's not changing his story, but he's pulling back some because it's getting too real. He can't help his brother. His brother is in real trouble. It's kind of like, forget what he did. I'm not going to let my brother get sent up ship for the rest of his life. Y'all got to think about that. It's not that he thinks his brother is innocent. He knows he's not. He said, I don't put it past her. Get out of here. She was reading info off her phone on a live stream. What info, Queen Kish, on R. Kelly? Girl, send me the link. Okay, y'all say she be doing too much. Okay, she could go a little overboard, but I think she just wants the truth out. But I don't think she would go that far to pay a federal worker that's a crime. They both going to be in prison if that's true. Yeah, he is, y'all, but we talking about what's going on because either she can hurt the case or help the case. I don't think she can help the case though because she wanted that information. That has nothing to do with him. Everybody is buying the transcripts. I'm not buying them because the way that these bloggers are reading Jocelyn and Ariel's testimony and Geronda, it's ridiculous. The way they're making them sound on the transcripts like dummies. And I'm not saying that, I'm not going to say they dummies. I don't think they dummies, but they're making them sound like just, they're just making it, swaying it over to make R. Kelly look good. Yeah, she called the hospital. She did. Okay, I never heard about that. If she did that, that is terrible. How does she even get Wendy Williams' husband side chick's name and number? Or did she have somebody to pretend it was her? Good, good. Well, look, y'all, was he in the federal court? I mean, in the federal jail? Wait a minute, y'all. They sent R. Kelly from up here in Chicago. Or was he in jail in New York already? I thought R. Kelly was here. Yep, that's true. Gillian, you are so smart. You know all the tea, honey. Okay, well, we have to find out at Miller, Illinois case. Wait a minute, y'all. We have to find out before we assume anything. Shirley, we got to find out first. We have to find out if it's true, y'all. I like to find out first. Okay, I was, because you know he be going slow, and then I was supposed to did the video for y'all, and then that's when they sent me this thing how this boy was on my inbox on my messages, and I was gonna I was in the brink of making the video, and then that's when I saw Sean Davy Way saying something about 10 years Tasha K was his title, and it made you click on it. But I was worried about y'all first. I was like, okay, I'll hold that off to later. Too much was going on at one time. So I was going to do it, but I felt I had to make a video to let y'all know why the video was going to be postponed for now. Because of what he said. Okay, so I'm sure y'all can kind of catch on to who this person is and what this was going to be. It was going to be much deeper. Okay, with pictures and everything, but we'll get into that. But what's A. Miller, Illinois case? What is that, Infamous? Yep, I thought that. Right. Now listen to this, y'all. Listen to this. Why was R. Kelly in jail in Chicago? If all of these girls are testifying in New York. Because if y'all can see that, Mama Bear left the den, honey. When y'all saw Jocelyn and Ariel fighting, Mama Bear was long gone. If y'all know who I'm talking about. Okay? And then that's when I shared the information that Honeybee sent me in my email. I don't know where she is. About Rashonda cooperating with the prosecutors. So that has to be in Chicago. Why was R. Kelly in jail in Chicago, y'all? Okay. Queen Judy, you crazy. We all know Tasha K like her wine, honey. She gonna get them coins regardless. Okay. Now, okay. So y'all, you just stated that. You said he has several cases in different states. Now, people find that hard to believe. They just after R. Kelly for his money. They setting him up. R. Kelly traveled different states and was taking advantage of different females in different states. No wonder. Okay. So y'all don't know how much time this man finna get. After the chef came on Tasha K, she had to retract. Who had to retract? The chef or Tasha K? Because the chef was doing all the talking, honey. She did not. I seen that. She didn't allow Tasha K to say too much of anything. For her to just be cooking and them girls was starving, we know that's a lie. Y'all never heard them girl. Y'all said they said he wouldn't let us out the room to get nothing to eat. They ain't never say the chef was cooking us food. Girl, that lady ain't no chef. She probably was one of the madams. She, welcome to my That's channel. My other device, please y'all. Enjoy the video. I don't know what happened with this. Listen, y'all. Tevin Campbell. I don't know what happened with that. Tevin Campbell. I don't know what happened with that. How do I cut this off? Do y'all hear that? She's not a chef, y'all. Okay, I have to cut that off. She's not really a chef. Y'all buying that? She's not really a chef. Y'all buying that? I don't know where the echo is coming from, guys. So we gonna have to cut this live, y'all. I'm sorry, because I don't know how to fix this. Wait a minute. Because I want to see the rest of these messages. She's not a chef. She's in public relations. Okay, you said even if he beats the NY case. But let me tell y'all something. Why is this case in New York? And he had Jocelyn and Ariel in Chicago, right? But the house was in Atlanta. So I'm trying to see why the case is in New York. Y'all know Aaliyah is buried in New York. That's where her gravesite is located. Aaliyah is in New York. Yeah. Y'all know that, right? Aaliyah and her father is in New York. But why is it in New York? Remember, that house was in Atlanta. Remember where Jocelyn's mother and father did that video? And they were saying that, because can you guys hear me? Can y'all hear me? R.Kelly brother video and what chef said someone like well, she's not a chef, y'all. Y'all can believe that if y'all want to. She looks like a pinup girl. Okay, I wouldn't say that Tasha K is miserable, Queen Keish. I believe that Tasha K is a journalist, and some journalists can go really extent on a case or a certain story to where they have to break as much news as they possibly can. And I don't think that she's doing it for clicks and views. She's done so much content, guys, about different things. She's brought a lot of things to light we wouldn't even known about celebrities. So she inspires me in a lot of ways because it's so much that you can bring out and expose that need to be talked about. Why do you think TMZ is paid off? Allegedly. But Aaliyah is her grave site is in New York. It's not in Detroit. He married Aaliyah in Chicago, in Rosemont, Illinois. And Demetria Smith didn't even say that right. Can y'all hear me? Please put one in the chat. Because I'm talking and nobody's responding. Can you guys hear me? Okay, thank you, Gillian. He married Aaliyah in Illinois because of the Mann Act. Okay, I'll have to look that up. Because there's something more to this, y'all. Y'all don't think this is odd. It's subliminal to Aaliyah, in my opinion. The trial came out in August amongst all the other months. Yep, same place as Kanika. Aaliyah is buried in New York along with her father. Okay, this trial came out in August. Okay, and it passed through her birthday. It passed through the marriage day. Was it August 31st when they tied the knot? It's just so odd, y'all. It is weird. But see, I like to bring up things nobody's thinking about. You got to use your brain. Yes. The man act is why he's there and why. Oh my God, y'all. Okay, so infamous players, the man act, baby, what is that? I don't know. You said her funeral was the same day that R. Kelly got. Yes, Heather. Oh, Faith Rogers and Azriel said he both had them in New York, so they must have been underage, right? Yup, and those bodies. Who was? Yep, I believe so too. Like, like I said, since she looks older, she's not younger like those girls. Oh, they finna get him. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm. You know what? You know what? They've been wanting to get him since Rashonda. So after they knew and they knew it was him, they knew it was her. In that case, they knew, and so they were trying their best to come back to her. And Sparkle announced that she was so happy that her niece finally stepped up. And I believe they really want him. But it's not that for what he did to her. He continued. So that pissed them off even more. He continued, y'all. And not only that, they knew they was trailing him and knew she was going down there. They knew she was still coming around. Okay? Wow, y'all. Metaphysics? Well, maybe, okay, y'all never thought about it like this. What if she was one of those ladies at the program he was in? Y'all know he went to a pedophile program. He does. He has a lot of victims in Chicago, Queen Cage. These girls wouldn't even TV fit. Okay? These girls ain't coming out the hood to speak on what these girls are doing. They're not doing that in Chicago. They're not gonna come out, but who knows? Because they said it's a lot of girls that's been paid off. Their names have never been brought out. Only the one girl, Miss Carter, who decided to come forward. She's in Chicago. Oh, wait a minute. They got federal jail in Chicago. Yep. Yep. Carrot Kitty. Yep. Yep. He said they should have got me a long time ago. He said 40 billion people love me. And that was the Pied Piper speaking. Yep. I remember that. Yep. So what happened with yep. What happened with the Atlanta case? Because I thought these girls were housed. Chicago is federal as well. And in the federal jail, they ain't got, look, when it's cold outside, y'all, ain't no closed windows. How it is. It's crazy. I would have to go literally past there to show y'all. They can stick their arms out of they cell and they'll be out, their arms will be outside. So when it get cold, they messed up. It's messed up. You think so? I don't think R. Kelly was sophisticated enough to be like Epstein. Because the way Epstein was handling his, it wasn't like, I don't think he was allowing them not to come out the room to eat. I ain't never heard of that, but I'm not saying it's no different. It's all sick. Wait a minute, A. Miller, you're saying that the ATL hasn't, wait a minute, so he got charges in ATL too? Oh, okay, each place he had a residence. Okay, okay. So y'all know R. Kelly is like, he might as well just tell everybody he loved by, like his brothers. And why his sister ain't never came out and made a statement or did anything? She just like Diane. You said you think they're all connected to like Epstein? R. Kelly is connected to him? She sure did, and she was very distraught. That was her friend. And did y'all see her on the picture with R. Kelly and Rashonda, they all three took a picture together. They all three of them took a picture, and she thought he was just a great guy and he was looking out for her. But the principal said that he thought it was odd that R. Kelly was coming to the school like that, wanting to be around this little girl like that. The principal thought, so why didn't he call the police? Okay. And don't y'all think it's odd that the mother allowed R. Kelly to go to her daughter's school? Like, it shouldn't have been that deep. Like I said, y'all, they was living in his house. So put it together. People sell their kids. I believe that too. T.I. and Tiny, African Bambaataa. I believe all of that. It's going on in Hollywood, y'all. Who said this? Somebody said this. I think it was Sparkle. Somebody said this recently. I was watching so much stuff. In Hollywood, anything goes. Remember that, y'all. In Hollywood, anything goes. And somebody just said this on an interview I was watching. They were a celebrity. Carrie said he talked to his sis and said, I forgive you for what you did to me. And he said she act like she didn't know it. Okay, because he could have been trying to get her butt locked up. She probably got scared and thought he was recording her. But see, she was already scared because he put her out there on Tasha K's show. You said so many people let these children down. Which children, Tanya? Are you talking about R. Kelly and his brothers, or are you talking about these little girls? Baby, you'd be surprised what people do for money and sacrifice their kids' innocence. They will sacrifice their children's bodies. Okay? For $200,000, $300,000. It's a price to it. See what I'm saying? When you put a price on your child's body. Yep. I believe that what you're saying, Tanya. But then you don't know those people's background. We don't know what Aaliyah's mother been through when she was a child. Y'all have to think about that. We don't know what Aaliyah's mother was subjected to. But I'm not saying that's an excuse to do it to yours. That's no excuse. You said who's the predator? Teresa does live in Aurora. Look, okay, so that's where Rashonda's what's the name live. They out there by where Teresa at in Aurora, because that's going west, northwest, or is that south? Okay, so that's where Rashonda's mother, where R. Kelly house is. The house that Teresa lives in is also a house that R. Kelly owns. Did y'all know that too? That's R. Kelly's house that his older sister lives in, Teresa. He bought that house for her. Me too, Tanya. Me too. But children, come on now. Who's not taking account? How can she take accountability for her actions when she's sick? She could come out and speak on it, and she's going to tell who did it to her. Y'all, it was some wild stuff going on in their house, honey. That's just my opinion. Okay? R. Kelly came home, and the mama was doing these acts and told her son to take a picture. But they trying to say it was the auntie. No, it wasn't. That's right. You become a protector or a predator. That's right. That's right. You said, okay, did you guys see that the show about the young people in the industry working at the car wash, which is a brothel? Is this real? They told him that too? That is just sickening, though. It's just sickening. And I was afraid. I didn't want Aaliyah to go on to become a predator, y'all. But it would have been that easy. It would have been that easy for her too. And what people was going to say, oh, she's not like that. And there's so many people let their children down and they're not even celebrities. This is going on right now while we're on this live. You didn't know what? Yeah, I didn't know that either. I read some of his book when he was stating about those little incidents, that it wasn't just his sister who did things to him. It was other family members. That's right. Because that was sickening. And y'all know what? The day that my abuser, well, one of them, when he died, because he got old, do you know they were calling me, telling me that my mother was crying about this. I shed not one tear when that man died. And it hurt me that she was crying because he was dead. Ain't that sick? Wait a minute. He lied and said that he was. Oh. Oh, so that's what happened, huh? That's what happened, Miss Duchess. I seen your YouTube channel. I think I'm subscribed to you. Diana J. Oh, okay. I said I was going to call him Diana J. Diana is a known liar in the R.Kelly sector. He lied and said that he was R.Kelly and Rashonda and Asante's daughter. Okay. Okay. He did not associate himself to Rashonda when it backfired. He started denying it. Well, that baby looks like her mom. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, because he was trying to make it seem like he was working for, but I heard some stuff though. I got the article that some prostitute was sent to R. Kelly's house or something, and she never got a chance to get in and get her money, and he did some things, honey. Yeah, Timberland, y'all can't trust him either. They have been affected. Yep. Yep, Gillian. It goes on in a lot of families, honey. Don't matter what your race is. The actors were playing in Hollywood stars on that. I don't think I want to see that. I'll be very outraged. He's been lying for over 3 years. Oh my God. Tina, yes, girl. I had to smoke a cigarette. You listening too hard? Look, because I ain't gonna do it on the live. It's called Hollywood, and they put that on Netflix. Well, they took that one down with that little girl. I know y'all know the one I'm talking about. That little girl that was dancing. That little African movie that was on Netflix. A lot of bloggers did a show about that, and they got that video taken down off Netflix. Okay, about them little girls. I can assure you it's not his child. Well, I want to know who her baby's daddy is. Because as you guys know, she continued to go back and she was, still with Kelly. Rashana Landfair. Allegedly. They're saying she was training the girls. I'm sorry, Miss Shirley. I'm sorry, Miss Shirley. Yep. It's always someone close in the family, honey. And you be thinking it's only you. Thank you. Thank you, Karen Kitty Cat. Yeah, that's what I said, Mocha Duchess. That's what I was saying in my head. I'm sorry. But you know who the old lady is? It was this old lady. She hasn't been posting. I'm kind of worried about her. She made a couple of little funny videos about him, but she was speaking the truth. Yeah, when I found out, I didn't know he was a YouTuber. You a YouTuber, but you associated with R. Kelly. You should have been at the courthouse, buddy. Yeah, that about them little girls. Uh-huh. And I watched some of it, and it was disgusting. I didn't know. I was just thinking that she wanted to be a dancer. But it was a little too much to be making those girls acting those kind of roles like that. Yep. Crime and opportunity and convenience. Yep. And they cut it off. It's off. They got it taken down. I'm trying to think of the name of it. I can't think of the name of it. Season 2 of what? Yeah, it turned me off too because I couldn't believe it. And then I started researching it. And then that's when I learned that they were taking that down. I'm so sorry, Heather, to hear about that. I'm sorry to hear about that, Miss Shirley. It was on Netflix. And a lady produced it. She was behind it. And she told those little girls what to say and how to act. She sure did. But look, their mothers allowed them to do the movie. Once again, y'all, we go back to the parents. People exploit their kids. It's terrible. It is very terrible. Hollywood season 2. I'll probably check it out, but we need to boycott and have that one taken down as well. Cuties. Yep. Gillian, you on it, girl. Cuties. Yep. That was the name of it. And then why are you naming a movie called Cuties after these little girls? Cuties. That's what you call them, lady. A lady made that. Some African lady. From another country. Yep. Black lady too. Yep. No, you was told, your mother told you, if anybody touch you down there, you tell me. And then when it happened, she can't handle it. He didn't do that. That didn't happen. You're lying. That hurts the child even more. And so you would think that this child is telling me this, but he did it to my daughter, my oldest daughter too, but she ain't saying nothing because she told what happened. So I might as well not even tell mama it happened to me too. See, he don't believe her. She don't believe her, so she damn sure ain't gonna believe me. It's terrible. That's why y'all gotta watch where y'all let y'all kids go. I don't care if it's uncle, cousin. Ain't no spending no night. I don't care. Oh, she with her daddy. That ain't cute. I'm not saying every dad does that, but just be careful, guys. Kitty Cat season 3 Hollywood exes. But you're saying that these are children. I will, Kitty Cat Karen. Karen Kitty Cat. I will check it out, sis. If I'm not doing no live with him. Oh my God. Mocha Duchess, girl, you going deep. You said when a celebrity dies, he claims to be related to him. Was he related to DMX? Oh my God, he needs to sit down. But y'all, the old lady said he only played basketball with R.Kelly one time. That's where I got that from. Oh my God, Mocha Duchess, girl. Girl, I am done. Girl, I don't want that drama because I'm like, okay, I just seen the article. Y'all seen I just posted this picture. I didn't say anything. Girl, I will remember that face anywhere. He was nowhere in the wire. I never seen that face until I seen the article that was sent to me. Oh my God. But there was some things stated though, connected to R. Kelly and him. But it was nothing about, it's about Rashonda. It's about, oh girl, you said it already. But there was another young lady. Y'all articulate me. How long we did this live, y'all? My numbers is dropping like the temperature. They are from 2019. What's from 20? Yeah. Thank you, Mocha Duchess. But they are deep, girl, aren't they? They are deep, girl. I was finna put it out. Gillian, girl, don't weep. I told y'all to keep the faith and be strong. Justice is coming out. He's been doing this for too long. He won't be able to do it again. I promise y'all that. He's not going to do it again. And that is so, it ain't sad, but in his mind, it's sad. He ain't had no cooch in almost 2 years. He should be healed. He ain't touched no child in 2 years. Yes. Yes, he did with the interview. Girl, I was finna put it out. And Infamous was like, please do the video. Infamous was like, girl, just do the video, girl. Girl, we don't care. Yes. But you know what, y'all? I don't think no man, even the raunchiest of the raunchiest man in prison that want to have anything to do with him. No, they not gonna touch him. Yeah. They'll do anything to make it in the showbiz, y'all. And it's not even all what we think it is. Y'all thinking these famous people just living life and don't have no worries, no cares. They go through more than we do as average people. And it's not because they're famous. They have to do a lot. He is. Don't nobody want him. He not going to be sleeping with so many men in prison because they not going to want to touch him. No, they not. Plain as Jane. I love her channel. They not going to want to touch him, y'all. Please believe that. After all this stuff come out, you know what? They're not going to be able to touch him in there or hurt him. And I pray that nobody hurts him in there. Somebody did send me an email saying that some man beat R.Kelly up and said that the government told him to. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that. You say they're going to touch him. I just wish they lay hands on him and pray for him. Because he needs prayer. Oh my God, Karen, you silly. Oh my God, girl, you so silly. Okay, so why don't they make him take a test to find out if he actually has herpes? He did get beat up. What? Send me the picture. Yep, Tanya, I love her. Because she's just telling it like it is as well. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so R. Kelly was in general population in Chicago? Okay, so look, y'all. Y'all saying that several victims got herpes from him. I've never heard that. I've heard, what's her name? Faith Rogers come out and say she had herpes. Never heard Lisa Van Allen say that. Oh my God, y'all. Do y'all think? Oh no, he didn't do that to Aaliyah. What, Tina? Okay, well, what? I have not had time. I had to work today. I have not had time to go and check out no transcripts. Okay, when they did it, the initial test said he didn't have an outbreak, so it came back negative. His doctor said that? Wait a minute, y'all. If his doctor said that, R. Kelly can sue his doctor because that's a HIPAA law. He violated that. I just want to find out if it's true, y'all. Geronda got herpes? Oh my God. She did. That's probably why she's mad. Oh my God, they need to be testing them for other things. But did y'all hear that the person said that the R. Kelly shouldn't go to jail because he gave his victim herpes? Okay, so how was this doctor able to come out and tell his personal health information though? Or was that, did they subpoena him to say that? Girl, you so silly, infamous players. So Faith, Geronda, and Asriel. So why Jocelyn didn't come out and say she got it? That's what I was just finna say, Gillian. I was just finna say that, but I didn't want y'all to get mad at me. Oh my God, Miss Shirley, the doctor then got up there and testified, girl. Oh my God. Wait a minute, Miss Shirley. Was this today, Heather? Heather said that's another charge. That's not a federal charge, though. She said she had herpes. Of course. Wait a minute. Drea had it too. So that means Sparkle got it. She said, let me be mad at me. Because I didn't want Aaliyah to have it. Girl, what if he got it from Diane? Y'all, what if he got it from Diane? Diane let him give it to everybody. The doctor testified last week on the stand that he said he has it. Wait a minute. The doctor said on the stand that he has herpes. He said it like that. Girl, email it to me. Who video is it? Who did the video? I'm not laughing at the herpes, y'all. Did y'all see the way Mocha Duchess put it? She said the doctor testified last week on the stand. He said he has herpes. Exact words. Of course, Drea didn't admit to it. She didn't admit to a lot of things. She didn't admit to knowing about the girl. She said they were divorced way after that. She's lying. Okay, Heather, that's questionable. Okay, Mocha Duchess, I believe you, baby. I'm gonna look it up. But y'all so silly. She said he got herpes. He did, and treated him for years. Well, y'all know they say T.I. got it too, allegedly. So wait a minute, y'all. It's going around. You said go to Whitney. Okay. Animus Love was over here. I didn't know he was a YouTuber. I'm sure gonna go over there, y'all. I was you in the planet Jane regarding this case. She read from the transcript. Okay, because I love her channel. Oh, is that what it is? Because I seen Tim Savage saying, I don't want my baby to touch something. He don't want her to testify. So Jocelyn thinks she's a Leah, y'all. I told y'all that. She said that R. Kelly told her she was going to be the next Aaliyah. Ain't that something? Said they got herpes. What? Wait a minute. So y'all said a boy testified. Did he say he had herpes? Because they said R. Kelly went down on him, right? What she say? She said R. Kelly went down on the boy and somebody came from under the boxing ring. Who was that posted that comment? Wait a minute. Heather, he said he been treating R. Kelly since 95, 96. Okay, please. Okay, who said that on the transcript? Who is Riri? Girl, wait a minute. So if he had it in 95, 96, that means Aaliyah probably had it, right? This is crazy. Jocelyn's parents said that she had herpes as well. Oh my God, y'all. They all have it. So that means that Rhonda got it too. Geronda, and she's about to have a baby. Oh my God. Wait a minute. So Aaliyah had it. Oh my God, y'all. That's not. Oh my God. Freaky Kelly was picking up the prescription up by Rock and Roll McDonald's. Is this true, Shirley? Wait a minute. Who is Joy? Jocelyn? Jocelyn came from under the boxing ring. And y'all know that my girl, I think she left. Miss Essen, she posted that. She said that. Purchase transcripts. I'm not purchasing nothing with Robert Kelly name on it. Giving her the bumps. I hope not. That is so sad. Diane is just terrible right now, y'all. Yes, there are allegations that Usher has herpes. There are allegations. What? Girl, I know you lying now. She playing, y'all. She cracking jokes. She said the doc said he called the prescription in so many times. He memorized the Walgreens number. He remembered the number, y'all. He didn't put the number in backwards because he's like sick. Y'all cracking jokes now, and this is not the time. No, Tina, that's them. Girl, look at their comments. Girl, did you see? Girl, is that why Jay-Z mad? Did he give it to Jay-Z? Because they made that song Best of Both Worlds. Two men singing Best of Both Worlds. And y'all know what Best of Both Worlds mean. Okay? Girl, y'all Usher did pay a lady for bumps. It does have it. I can't with y'all. I'm finna go to sleep. I gotta do a double tomorrow. I don't like well, let me shut up. Cause okay. I don't me either. It's in the transcripts. Okay. What look, y'all. Well, he said 95, 96. When was he with Aaliyah? Oh my God, Gillian, girl, you is so crazy. That's why Chris Brown. Oh, y'all was talking about Rihanna? Rihanna ain't got no damn herpes, y'all. Well, I heard that. But she was underage as well. She was a child. He was older than her. So we got to find out why Jay-Z and R.Kelly got it there at beef and at war. I don't know what happened with those two. Was it Aaliyah? Did he want her first? I don't know. Chris went upside her head with the red shoe over the bumps. Y'all are so silly. I cannot with y'all. Me too, Miss Shirley. We going to sleep. I supposed to be asleep at 9:30. Made that video for y'all, but he kicked it off. So this is crazy, y'all. We got to do this more often. And I'm on Central Standard Time. I'm not sure what time you guys are on. It's just so much. So what I'm saying is so much content. Why do I need to focus on Mr. J? I was just adding that on. Where's your panel, Gillian? I would love to panel with you guys. Because I need to learn how to do this whole live thing and everything. Usher a dude. Wow. Thank you, C. Michelle. I enjoy you guys as well. This is my first live. And you guys hung in for me. I love you guys for that. Y'all so silly. And Miss Mocha Duchess, girl, you and Gillian, y'all are a trip. You are too, honey. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. for hanging in with me. I don't know how long we've been on this live, y'all. You guys are so freaking awesome. Yes, best of both worlds. Listen to their lyrics, guys. They will tell you who they are. Because what Puffy say, take that, take that. He was talking about Usher. See what I'm saying? Listen to what they say on their songs. Yes. I don't. Thank you, Shirley. Thank you, Tanya. Y'all like my lives? No, I'm going to be doing lives where y'all can see me. I just have to get everything set up. I'm trying to get my background like Tasha K's. Okay? No, I'm going to be doing more lives, guys. I just need to learn how to work this. This man got to come help me. Yes. And look, yeah, that song, Not Guilty. I was thinking about that. Mm-hmm. And do y'all believe that Drake actually credited R.Kelly? This another live, y'all. We can go on and on and on. There is so much content out here. Thank you, Tanya. I will, Heather. Yes. Thank you, C. Michelle. You have a good night, honey, and you're a teacher. Keep on teaching them people the right way. Y'all so serious. It was. Y'all so serious. Y'all can't be serious. That's what you said, Infamous. Y'all can't be serious. The sex tape. Drake. Yep. Yep. Good night, boo. Good night, Gillian. Love you. Yep. Yep. Jay-Z was on that. Yep. She said play a video for the kids to take a nap in the corner. I love y'all. We had fun tonight. And we spoke our truth, y'all. Eastern Standard Time. Well, if you you what? 2 or 3 hours before ahead. Cause it's 11:54 p.m. here. So it's almost 12 a.m. Have a wonderful night, Heather. I hate to shut this live off. I don't even know how to shut it off, y'all. I told y'all I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, an hour ahead. Okay. Just an hour, Mocha. I love y'all. And all y'all bloggers, I'm going to go and subscribe to y'all channel. Email me. Okay. And I would like to get on the panel with you guys as well. So, guys, we're going to cut this live short. And I would like to tell y'all have a good night. Be safe. And remember to keep the faith. R.Kelly is going down. He's going down this time. Thank you. I know Infamous Players. Thank you, honey. I enjoy you guys as well. Yes, Mocha girl. Y'all be having me rolling. Y'all are so funny. I love y'all so much. To thank y'all for hanging in there with me. 32 strong. Stay tuned for more content, guys. Yes, Sweet Tea, Team Sweet Girl. Team Sweet Tea Sipper. Sippers, you missed the S. Good night, y'all. Good night. Peace and love. Y'all, Miss Shirley. Shout out Tanya Jackson, Infamous Plans, Mocha, Heather. I love all y'all. Good night, Gillian. We'll be discussing this some more soon, y'all. Stay tuned for more content, y'all. And thank you guys for watching and joining. Good night, y'all. I take this live off. I take this live off. And there's the echo. I take this live off. And there's the echo. I take this live off. And there's the echo. I take this live off. I don't know. And there's the echo. Good night, y'all. And there's the echo. Good night, y'all.